Hello, everybody. Whoops. Give me a second. There we go. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I'm having a great time today. All right. Today on the agenda, we're gonna be continuing our work on the lake. I have off camera. I have completed the final quadrant of the outline to save you guys from another like half an hour of me counting. So we're gonna go ahead and start whatchamacallit. We're gonna start flattening it out. So without further ado, let's go. Hi. Yep, we're doing a face cam stream today as well too. I decided that yeah, we just do it. Why not, right? Why not? All right. Let's go sleep first. Whoops. Yeah, we're gonna do a heckin' sleep, and then I'll show you guys what I've been doing, because yeah, with the outline done, it actually looks pretty sick. So bop. All right. And let's see, I should just be able to, if you can see, we've gotten the entire outline done. Goes all the way over here, all the way over here. We'll just follow it. It goes for a while, as you can probably tell. Goes all the way over there, then it circles here. It's pretty long. I'll show you guys. We stopped on stream. We stopped at over here when we went through this hill. I wish my computer could run Minecraft. It stutters more than a cube-based game should. Dude, I am of the belief that Minecraft can and will bring any computer to its knees. That's just like a rule of life. You can have NASA computer, but if there's any game to bring it down, it's Minecraft. So last we left off, we stopped here. So this is where we stopped, and then off camera I did this. Yeah, see, it would have especially been annoying to do this on stream because it's all a lot of it's in the mountain. See, like all of this goes underground, but we went over here. We did this. It came out here, did a couple more twists and turns, and we ended back up where we began. So, the entire outline's done. Now what do we need to do? Well, we need to flatten it. If you notice, a lot of it's higher than we want. We want this entire outline's going to be filled in with water. We need the water to be on this level here. So, like, all of this, it needs to be flattened to here, like this. So, yeah. We have a lot of work cut out for us, but that's why we're streaming. We can take this time to just, have a nice chat, just chill, just vibe, So, let's start with, we'll start with the northeastern part, since this is the way we went. We'll go this way first. So, let's go ahead and just start then. We're just gonna fill in water. We're gonna dig out a thing. It's gonna be great. Oops. And I'm not gonna, well, I might cheat. It depends. I could leave it all hollow, but that would be no fun. Let's go hollow for now. Because it's gonna be a long time if I decide to fill in everything. So we'll go hollow for now. Except... No, yeah, we'll keep going hollow. Yeah. This is fine. This is fine. There we go. So now we can start filling this in. So yeah, just a long grind stream today. We're just going to be working, so if you want to just chill, hang out, have fun in the chat, go ahead. That is a-okay. Also, partway through the stream, I have like a surprise thing to do. One of the reasons why I decided to do a face cam today. I have something exciting later on, but I'm going to hold off for it for now. For now, we can just enjoy playing the block game. Alright. There we go. Okay. Dude, I had canes today. I don't know if you know. I posted on Twitter, but I almost had to delay stream because so what I did today is I like went out, and then I'm like, well, since I went out, I might as well get like lunch, right? I have a late lunch, and so I'm like, I want Blaze Pizza because Blaze Pizza is pretty good. But then I kind of looked where I was. I'm like, huh, that sucks. There's no like Blaze Pizza on the way home. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? Cane's was so good that one time I got it. I'll just get Cane's again. And yeah, it was worth it. It's really good. It was really good, dude. Cane's is... I've come to like fried chicken more and more. Before I wasn't really a fried chicken person. Now, yeah, I'd say I'm a fried chicken person. It's really good. It's really not healthy, but it's really good. Oops. There we go. Oh boy. But yeah, in other news also, today is the first day on the new schedule. You can see it down below underneath this video, but I'll read it anyways. So today, which is Saturday, we'll be doing Minecraft. Then on Sunday, so tomorrow, we'll be doing Stardew Valley. Skip Monday, Tuesday will be our Switch game slot. So for right now, Super Mario Sunshine, which I am dreading, by the way, because these next levels are going to be hell for me to complete. Then on Thursday, more Minecraft. And then on Friday, more Stardew Valley. So in a week, I'll be streaming Minecraft twice, Stardew Valley twice, and then Switch games. I had to cut out... I cut out one Stardew Valley stream. And then I like switched my my choice for another day of Minecraft, and then I scrapped the multiplayer games because I figure everyone else that like I know would be busy too, and I don't want to bug them in it or anything, telling them, hey, you need to come on my stream because it's more important than you do that over like homework or like your job or something. So yeah. That's the schedule for now. Hopefully it'll be good. Yeah. Just because of the way my class and work is, like, distributed, I'm not going to be able to stream on Monday and Wednesday. But on Tuesday and Thursday, I have, like, a pretty big gap. Like, my class on Tuesday and Thursday is from, like, 8 to something. And then I don't have any other classes. And then my job shift doesn't start till, like, 4. So I have a large gap there, so I figure I'll stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 1 to 3:30 or something like that. I think that works. I think that works. It's a good middle ground. Because I'll be honest, I'll be honest, I've taken a couple of breaks. I don't know if I would be able to like sustain, I guess you would say. Shut up, Echo. Sustain full just like daily streams forever. I figure like, you know what, this is fine. We'll end it here. It was I had fun streaming every day, okay? Streaming every day was super fun, but I think yeah, it wasn't too possible to keep it up the entire time. But yeah, again, good break. I'll have Monday and Wednesday. Hey, you know what? If my workload isn't too much, you might even see edited YouTube videos for once. Imagine that, like me actually editing the uploads and not like just posting like 3-hour VODs on my channel. Ooh, could you imagine that? Oh my god. Okay. Ah, I fell in. Okay. Wow, you are being annoying, sir. Oh, bruh. There you go. Okay. But yeah, this is the plan today. We're just going to be flattening this area. Oh, ran out of blocks. I don't know why I'm offhanding torches right now. I don't need to. All right. But yeah, we'll just leave the bottom for now. It's fine. If I need to do any other underground builds, then I'll deal with it later. But I think for now it's fine. For now it's fine. I mean, I am going to make this lake an actual, like, lake. So... I mean, do I fill in all this? Because then I'll, like, dig this out and it'll be... I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be okay. Alright. Let's keep on placing the blocks. Boom. Ah! Alright. Let's keep on just going. Like this. Alright. We're probably going to have to, at one point, switch to flattening. Yeah, probably we are going to have to switch. I have some backup dirt in the chest, but we don't have a lot yet. But again, like, we can start flattening this out, and then we'll be rolling in dirt and grass in no time. No time indeed. And whoops. And we are good. Alright, let's sleep because I don't want to deal with mobs. Yeah, I have a feeling that this area might become a mob farm because we're going to be flattening this entire area, so lots of deadly, deadly mobs. Indeed. But for now, we're doing okay. No, I can't. Again, I can't do that. I really wish I could do that, but no, because path blocks exist. Alright. Okay. Let's check the chests. Nothing in there. Yep, see we have grass and dirt in here. We have some grass and dirt in here. But yeah, not a lot extra. Yeah, that's all we had, I think. Yep, okay. Well, we can keep going. And I'm going to be removing a lot of these blocks. It's just, I feel like it's easier to make a lake shape if you have, if I dig in. I want to look something up, actually. Okay. So, hold on. Sorry, I'm just Googling something really quickly. Is that possible? I mean, it is, but do I want to put that much time into it? No. I might keep the, honestly though, okay, at this point, I think I might just keep the lake 1 block deep. It's gonna kind of look kind of meh, but for now, I think it's a good idea to keep it 1 block. Cause, yeah, I'm trying to think, and it's like, digging out this entire lake is a process. Digging out lake with, like, actual depth, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I think I would just be happy even if it was like 1 block deep. I think I'd be happy with that. I think I would be happy with that. All right, let's keep on going. I've been like thinking, it's like, okay, if I ever upgraded my setup, because my setup, I'll be honest right now, it's a kind of jank. It's like, it works, but like, obviously, like, my face cam's kind of, it's kind of bad, in the fact that as soon as anything on my screen changes, my lighting changes. And then other stuff. So I've been thinking, like, what do I change? And the list is so long. The list is so long. It's like, okay, I would want, for example, let's say, a new webcam, right? And then it's like, okay, but then I would also want, like, whatchamacallit, I would want better lighting as well, right? And then I go to like, oh, I would also like a better chair because my chair is honestly falling apart on me and I'm surprised that it's still standing. Like the like sides are like absolutely messed up and they're falling off and stuff. And I'm like, I'd probably need a new chair at some point. And then I'm like, okay, what else would I need? Maybe a new mic. I've been using this Blue Yeti for a while, and while it's pretty good, I understand that like an actual mic is always better. It's like, okay, so then maybe a mixer, and then it keeps like stacking up like that, right? And then there's other stuff too. Like I've been saying a little bit, I want new switches for my keyboard. I currently have Halo Clears, which are a tactile switch. I was thinking of MX Reds, which are linear. So they don't have that bump, and that bump has been a little bit annoying while gaming. It hasn't been the worst, but still, just having a new typing experience would be kind of good. And then it's like, I'm not even using 3 of the same monitors. I've used these like monitors I've gotten from a friend for like cheap because he didn't need them anymore. And they're very different, and it's caused like all 3 of my monitors are set up on NVIDIA differently in terms of like display settings. So it's kind of jank, but again, it's like, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and while I have a job, it does not pay me too much. That's all I was thinking. I might set up donation goals, but then it's like, I don't know. I kind of feel bad asking people for money at this point, because it's like, I'm not even that like successful or anything. I just hit affiliate like a couple months ago. I only hit it a couple months ago, and then it's like, oh, give me money. And it's like, no, that's such a scummy thing to do. I probably haven't even built up like an actual like audience. Let's be honest. Like there are people that come in and visit every so often, but it's like the consistent viewers like vary definitely. That's the thing. I kind of want like an actual audience of people that watches me before I go and say, please give me money, please. Yeah, that's just my philosophy on things though. All right, we're out of dirt now, so let's go. They vary with games. That's kind of true. That is also kind of the whatchamacallit, the one of the flaws, I would say. I wouldn't necessarily call it a flaw, but it's one of the things that comes with being a variety streamer, in that there's a large portion of your audience that only show up for like 1 game or 2 games, and then they like don't really watch the other ones. So it's like, oh, if you're not streaming like Minecraft, then I'm not gonna watch it. It's like I remember when I streamed Celeste, I had like a couple of people. I haven't heard from like the Celeste audience in a while because I haven't streamed Celeste. I was thinking about playing it. I was thinking about making like one of my follower incentives or like a sub incentive, right? I go for the silver strawberry and farewell, but I'm like, I stopped playing Celeste when I like beat farewell, so I haven't played the game in a while. But then also, it's like, I don't know if I want to do that to myself, because the longest stream I've ever done was 6 hours, and that was Celeste. And honestly, I don't think I could do another like long stream like that. I just couldn't. Probably the longest I could go was like 4 hours now, but that's pushing it. Usually my streams are like anywhere from 2 to 3.5 hours. I think the longest in recent history has been 4. But I don't think I could do another 6-hour stream again. I just don't think I could do it. But yeah, again, one of the things that just comes with being a variety streamer is that some of your audience will only come for certain things, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I do that too. It's like a variety, like RT game, like he'll be playing something. I'm like, I don't really care about that game, so I won't watch it. And that's how it is with a lot. Like I'll still support him as a creator because he's like fucking brilliant, but like I won't necessarily watch every stream of his. Not to mention, I'm actually not too much of a stream watcher myself. I don't really watch live streams too much. I'll watch them every now and then, but like usually if I want to catch a live stream, I'll just watch the VOD afterwards. Like a lot of Technoblade's live streams he does on YouTube. If I want to watch what happens on the Dream SMP from his perspective, I'll usually watch a VOD, because I can do it on my own time. And yeah, I feel like that's kind of a flaw with live streams in general, is that if you come in late, especially on like something like Dream SMP where it's lore related, you miss a lot. And it's like, well, I'm getting like spoiled, so you might as well just wait for the VOD. I find it hilarious you used him as an example. Well, like, for example, I don't watch RT stream too much, but I am currently watching his 2-hour mega cut of him playing all of Super Mario Galaxy 2. There's an irony with that. What do you mean there's an irony with that? Please explain the irony in that I use RT Game as an example. He's just a streamer that I thought of at first, because again, I had it pulled up in my Google Chrome before the stream start. I had his Super Mario Galaxy 2 thing. You know, he wasn't, yeah, he played TF2, but he is a variety streamer now and has been for like 2 years. Dude, he's been variety streaming for a while. I don't think it's too far-fetched to call him a variety streamer now. Sure, he was a TF2 streamer, but he's definitely not anymore. I think he said he's like never returning to TF2 or something. It's been a journey with him. Yeah, it really has from what I've heard. Oh my god, I'm a failure. You can't play the block game right? Uninstall. You're trash. Oh my gosh. There we go. We've got a lot of this done. This used to all be a river. Can we take a look at it? Oh, we can. Look at all this. Okay. Love his content still. Oh, absolutely. I love his content as well. RT Game is like a legend. All right. Let's flatten all this. We're just gonna deal with all the water. And that's just how we roll. I've been listening to whatchamacallit. So I'm not, I'll be honest, like I love that there's the surge of the popularity of the sea shanties, but I'm honestly not too big of a sea shanty person myself. But I've been digging the Caleb Hiles cover of Wellerman. Recently, like just yesterday. He collabed with a bunch of people like Pellick and Nate Wants to Battle, Jonathan Young, and there was, I think, one other person who I haven't heard of before, but they all collabed on Wellerman, and I'm like, yo, it's just beautiful. It's literal music to my ears. Sea shanties are cool, though. Honestly, I really like them. They have a lot of potential to move forward, like nerdcore sea shanties. Like there was the one I sent to my friends in the One Piece campaign. Someone made a One Piece sea shanty, and I think that's like sick. But the explosion of popularity was from TikTok. Yeah, and that's what TikTok is for, right? It's like, yeah. like TikTok is social media. It's supposed to spread shit. That's kind of what it does. I never understood the TikTok hate, because yeah, people do dumb shit on it, but like it's just another form of sharing media. It's like it's just, I don't know. I never understood particular hate with like social media like that, because it's like if it wasn't TikTok, it would be some other dumb platform that people would be complaining about. I just hate it because of how much spy malware was on it. Yeah, that's definitely one reason. But again, in terms of just pure content, right? If it wasn't TikTok, it would be some other website. And some other website would be stealing your data. I don't know. That's just how it goes nowadays, I guess. Kind of sad to think about, but like, yeah. In content, it's fine, yeah. There's some stuff that's kind of meh, but from what I've heard, I don't heavily browse TikTok myself. I have it on my phone, but I don't quite use it too much. But from what I've heard, once you like start liking videos and stuff, it's TikTok does a really good job at recommending stuff that you would like actually like. But it's a little bit of an uphill battle first. You have to like just really tell TikTok what you like, but then TikTok will give you a bunch of stuff that you would like in return. It's yeah, stuff like that. I wonder how, like, recommendation algorithms in, like, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, stuff like that, right? I wonder how, like, recommendation algorithms have been, like, changed over the years. That's kind of interesting to look at, right? Because, like, if you look on YouTube, right, a lot of people complain that, like, YouTube now, in the recommended, it gives you, like, a bunch of shit that you've already watched. And I have noticed that, too. That it's, like, a lot of stuff's like, wait, I've watched this already. And sure, like a lot of stuff I'll click on it because I'm like, yeah, I would love to watch it again. But the other stuff, it's like, do I really need to watch this more than once? They get a profile on you and what you do and what you watch. Yeah, but how has it changed? Like, do they like focus on certain other things now that they didn't earlier? Stuff like that. Little changes to the algorithm that change over the years just because of how we as a collective group of people have changed how we consume media over the years. I think that's interesting to think about. I'm sure there's definitely like a definitive answer. I'm just too lazy to Google right now, and I don't have any actual like sources to look up or anything. Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're continuing to dig out this hole, just grabbing more dirt, and we're almost done filling out the whoops. We're almost done filling out the river. It's almost hardly visible now. The only traces of a river ever being here are like patches of sand like there and there. Also, tomorrow is the Super Bowl where I don't watch it except for the commercials. I think I have D&D on tomorrow. Because it's like, who watches who would want to watch the Super Bowl when you could play a tabletop role-playing game? That's just I mean, there's one clear answer, and I could always watch the Super Bowl commercials later. So, yeah. That's my plans on Super Bowl Sunday. But I'm glad what I did is I kind of did it over time, just a little bit. I teach myself the basic rules of, like, sports, like football, basketball, baseball, whatever. So if I'm, like, over at, like, well, obviously not now in quarantine, but, like, if I'm ever over at, like, a party for, like, New Year's or something, and they have the football game on the TV, or if I'm at, like, a restaurant and they have a game, I can watch it and understand what's going on. I think it's better than, like, looking and it's like, well, I don't understand what these people are doing. Quick, what's a circle rounder in baseball? I don't fucking know. I said basic rules, and if that's a basic rule, then I'm fucked. Yeah, I said a basic rule, and if that's a basic rule, then fuck me. Huh. This is actually the northeastern boundary of the lake, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, this place is almost like... Okay, obviously it goes more in this direction, but like, this area is looking pretty flat already. It is. Well, unfortunately, I'm not quite sure. Circle rounder. No, I can't say I know what a circle rounder is in baseball. Sue me. Oh, the lake. Yeah. Well, what is a circle rounder then, Kyle? I want to know. I must expand my knowledge. What's a circle rounder? Oh my god, I suck at placing blocks. I made that up, bruh. That's not... What's the point of asking me that then? What's the point? What, is it to get... Oh, I did a sick prank on a streamer today. Oh, I asked him... he said he's not familiar with sports ball, so I asked him a fake sports ball question to psych him out like a true epic troll to see if you know. But that's so pointless. That's so pointless. This squid's existence is really sad now. This squid isn't gonna have... I'm just gonna put it out of its misery, man. I'm just putting it out of his misery. It's honestly a mercy at that point. Oh. All right. Take this out. All right. So, yeah. It's fine to cover this up because, yeah, but if I start building stuff, I'm going to have to fill all this out because I guarantee you I'll probably be building underground there. But this entire section of water is clear now, which is nice. We can get an aerial view from it. I mean, you have to flatten all this out, but let's see. Yep, there used to be an entire, like, river here, and now it's just not. Okay, there's still this, like, tiny part, but that's easy to fill. All right. Let's start flattening some stuff. Yeah, I'll just start here. I'll just start here. I hope I'm not giving you guys whiplash from doing this. And if I am, I hope it's not too bad. But yeah, good. Again, it's just a good way to get blocks as well. Because getting a lot of dirt is always good. Nah. Yeah, hopefully it's not too bad. And if it is, I apologize. I apologize if it's too much. This is one of those streams, though, where you can kind of just, it's going to be a lot of the same thing over and over again. So you can, like, lurk if you want to. Just have this in the background and hear me do stupid shit while, you do, like, I don't know, homework. You can file your taxes. It's tax season, right? You can file your taxes while listening to me mining out dirt in Minecraft. The soothing sound of me breaking dirt and grass. Oh, it's beautiful. Noise, a symphony. It's marvelous. Alright. And this portion is done. Okay, nice. We have a large flat area now. Like, this entire area here is flat. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have to dump off my inventory, though. We have a lot of shit. Okay. But yeah, we're about 40 minutes in. Probably like just over half an hour because it took like 5 minutes to start. We have this entire area cleared out. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. I was thinking if I needed a beacon for this. And honestly, I think I'm fine. Because beacon's only good for insta-mining stone. And the only good amount of stone is there. Maybe I'll get a beacon off stream, or we could do a beacon getting stream. You know, take a break, and then we can get a beacon. But for now, I don't think it's necessary. I'll just dig out all the dirt today. Like, these patches of stone, I don't need to take care of them immediately. I can take care of them at a later date. And that's called procrastination. Alright. Get this dirt out of here. I don't want it anymore. You are in the way of progress. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. Bed. Sleep. Hey. Alright. Yeah. I'm thinking I'll do my big thing at maybe an hour 30 minutes in. I don't know, maybe a bit earlier. I don't know. I can honestly do it whenever, but I think it's nice to wait a little bit because I don't know. I think it'd be cool if more people saw it. That's the thing. Make sure to tell your friends about my Twitch stream. My Twitch stream is the greatest, and you should definitely tell all your friends to come over and follow me. This is not a joke, and if you see this as a joke, you're sorely mistaken. I'm telling you to tell your friends to support me on Twitch because I said so. So, do it. Do it. And if you don't, I'll break your kneecaps. I'm so bad at shilling. I'm just so bad at everything, honestly. All my streams are so jank, dude. It's hilarious how, I think it's actually insane how I got an affiliate at this point. Bro, my imposter syndrome. But at this point, I don't know if it's actually imposter syndrome or it's just actually I'm bad. Look, it's cool. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat either. God, I'm so bad at this. Look, it's corpse. Nah. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what it is lately, but every time I go to stream, it's like my body decides, haha, you're now going to be like super tired and therefore you're not going to be able to like actually like communicate properly with anything. And it's like, bruh, what do you mean? I'm just trying to bring people entertainment and my body's like, haha, bodily functions go burr. I'm like, no, that was 5 minutes ago. Yeah, figures. Figured it would be like super long ago and that I forgot. I keep trying to turn on like timestamps and it just I can't. There we go. Timestamp for new messages. There we go. Oh, that was 5 minutes ago. Nice. I'm so good at this. Okay. Oh, okay. We're actually not too far away. For now. Let's just clear this out. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Dig all this. And dig the top here. There we go. Clear all this out. Nice. Ah, my phone! What is this text? One of my friends just said Hisoka looks like skinny Ursula. Bruh. I don't. I'm gonna just double check what Hisoka looks like, because I can see it. I can kind of see it. Not really. I think the energy is very similar. But it's not... I wouldn't quite say that. Are you guys ever going to continue Hunter x Hunter? We watched an... well, yeah, we watched an episode today. We watched episode 110. So we're approaching the end. We're in like the last 30-ish episodes. It seems that the Chimera Ant arc is going to be coming to its finale in the next couple of episodes, where who would win in the end? A highly advanced civilization of mutated ants that are able to basically do Darwinism, survival of the fittest on steroids, or one blind albino boy. I always have fun whenever I watch anime, so I'm like, it's really funny that we see the guy Komugi, the Gungi player, the champion. We see him just like in the room. It's like, I never got to know his name, but I can't wait for our next match. And then it switches to the king and he's having an existential crisis, like, who am I? I think the contrast is really funny, but like it makes a lot of sense. All right. Again, we're just dealing with the dirt right now. We can get the stone at a later date. We can get the stone later. For now, dirt gotta go. All right, we have this hill to take care of too. But other than that, we're actually almost done with this quadrant in terms of the thing. Yeah, we just have this section here and part of this hill. And then we're done. Actually. Okay, yeah, so it's like all this part. And then we can move on to another quadrant, because again, we're just taking care of dirt right now. Oh, I have the hiccups. That's bad. Oh, that's really not good. I have the hiccups. Oh, no. Oh, no, the hiccups. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm thinking... Okay, going back to the setup thing, I'm trying to think. If I were to upgrade my setup, what's the first thing I would upgrade? I think it probably would be the chair. Because the chair's like where I sit on. Like the most, so it makes sense. And then maybe, God, I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I want. Alright. This hill has got to go. Die. I don't know what... I don't know how to commentate this. I'm bad at coming up with conversation topics. That's just how I am. But then, Connor, why are you streaming? Shut up. Alright. Because usually I'm kind of good at talking to myself, but then... That's what everyone thinks, like, oh, I can talk to myself, and then they actually, like, for example, I actually really talk to myself, a decent amount in real life. I do talk to myself. Like, whenever I'm typing an essay or something like that, I do talk to myself. Or, like, reacting to anime, I talk a lot. I just talk to myself a lot. But then when it comes to, like, streaming and, like, putting yourself in front of, like, a camera and stuff, it suddenly just becomes, like, a task and a half trying to think of something to say. Hey, it's good. It really is good practice. Minecraft, you said it before. Yeah, Minecraft and a bunch of other stuff. You do it better than most people. Well, that's a very good compliment, I think. Being able to talk to yourself is good for is a good skill for any Twitch streamer, YouTuber, content creator in general to have. Being able to commentate and be entertaining even when there's nothing going on. That's like you have to learn that. That's like basics 101. It's the first thing you learn. Just because otherwise, then what's the point? If you need the game to be entertaining for you, like, why are you there? That sounds like a fuck you, but like it's kind of, you know, true. All right, so we got the dirt in this mountain taken care of. We just need to now go over here. All right, we have a place to flatten. How much dirt do we have? We have plenty of dirt. This existence of a river that might have been here, gone. Out of here. I don't want to see it anymore. Oh, it's gone. Oh, dude, these salmon are getting owned. Dude, they're not going to be able to see the light of day. They're going to die. Their vitamin C or their vitamin C intake is going to like exponentially decrease after this. Ooh. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they're goners. And they're gone. They're fully enclosed in there, by the way, because I did make this wall. Okay. Now all we need to do is just clear out this area. Wee, shovel go burr. Shovel go burr. Wee. I'm just kind of doing this no rhyme or reason. Usually I like to kind of clear things out methodically, but for here, I'm just like, haha, shovel just does whatever it wants to. Shovel wants to dig here, shovel can dig here. Oh, it's going to go up now. Okay, sure, it's fine. Nothing, not really paying attention because I don't need to at this point. I should be paying attention to my shovel's durability, but then even then I can just kind of... God, we should kill a beacon or a wither for a beacon so we can get mining. Because beacons are fun to use. Yeah, beacons are really fun to use. I mentioned getting one earlier, but then it's like... Again, right now it's not necessary because I'm only taking out dirt. If I were like digging down and like getting a bunch of stone, then yeah, I would definitely get a beacon first. But we're just digging out dirt right now. We're fine. I might get a beacon off stream. Because I got lucky. I do have a wither skeleton skull. So yeah, we can get a beacon later, maybe. All right. But yeah, once the durability thing lets me know that my shovel is low, then I'll go fix it at the Enderman farm. I'll go fix it at the Enderman farm later. Alright, let's destroy this hill. Get it out of here. I don't know. I think me and the shovel win the matchup here. The hill doesn't have a lot of mobility, so it just kind of has to take this. And because of my type advantage with the shovel, it just kind of doesn't stand a chance. It has some foundational levels with the stone, but at least this hill, it just did not have enough for it to be viable in this match. You should fix it now. I'll fix it now because the durability ping lets me know when it gets low enough. I'm just going to collect all this dirt. And then we'll head to the Enderman farm to get some XP. Yeah, it has 202 uses left, which means I should be able to just take out the rest of this. Unbreaking 3, baby. Yeah, see, it's fine. It's A-okay. There we go. And with that, I think we're done with all the dirt here. Yeah, that's one quarter of it. At least, again, at least the dirt. At least the dirt. Let's take a look. Whee! Yep, this entire area, again, aside from the stone, is flat. Alright, let's go this way now. Honestly, not a lot on this side. Oh, I need to take down this tree, I guess. Sure. There we go. This side looks very flat, so I feel like the majority of this side is gonna be just clearing out whatchamacallit. Clearing out, if I could think of the word for it. Probably filling in lakes. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. I can use words. Alright, let me just... out of here. Alright. You love the sound of XP? I love the sound of XP. Also, I make sure to turn hostile mob sounds off, so Endermen just don't screech and ruin your day. Alright, pre-roll ads have been turned back on, so I'm going to go ahead and run an ad break now. So people who are just joining the stream don't get the pre-rolls. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, we fixed that pickaxe. All of our armor is fixed. Let's fix the trident. Trident is fixed. I don't think there's really anything to do. I'm gonna punch these Endermen, though. Ha. 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 Jesus Christ, the amount of Ender Pearls I got. Let's just grab this XP. Dang. That was a lot of XP. Alright, trigger. Home set 5. Let's put some of this in here. There we go. Alright, so again, next we're gonna do this one. Again, looks very flat, so shouldn't be too much of a problem. We have a couple of water things, but we can fill it up with the dirt we get from here. Okay. Let's just dig this. Alright, nice. Welcome back from the ad break, everybody. We're just gathering some stuff. So, yeah, as I was saying earlier, this quadrant doesn't seem to be too much digging. It's just going to be flattening out, like, Y64 areas, so, like, things that are slightly higher, and then filling in these, like, small ponds. But otherwise, shouldn't be too much of a hassle. Should not be too much of a hassle at all. Again, our biggest challenge is probably going to be those two. Just because it goes through hills and it's annoying. And we'll be fine. Those two probably need a beacon. So we might even start beacon hunting today if we get done with a bunch of stuff. All right, that's one covered up. Let's cover up this one. Bop, 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 bop. All right. But yeah, like, this is all clear. It's just like these small things that are like Y64. We just need to flatten this out one level, so it's not too bad actually. Well, again, large sections of water that are really annoying, but that's not too bad, all things considered. But I'm like a printer. I'm just like deleting things in rows. That's not really a printer, but you know what I mean. It's like the side-to-side motion, I think. I'm trying to think what does this. No examples are coming to mind because, contrary to popular belief, I'm an idiot, so... I love that. Contrary to popular belief, I am an idiot. Oh, it's Kyle. It's a Kyle. He am do be a here. Hello. Dude, he's here. It's the gunny god, Kyle. He's here, and he's ready to slay. Hello. There we go. What? What, I said hello. What do you mean, what? Are you just... What are you confused by? I must know. There we go. Okay. To slay what? What? I don't know what what? What is he talking about? I'm confused. Hi, you must have misheard. Must have misheard you then. I don't... You're talking to someone who just does not remember things he has said a couple, like, seconds after saying it. So, it is very possible you could have heard me say something about slaying something, but... do I remember? No. God, no. Alright. 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 We're filling in all of the holes. And with that, this lake never existed. Okay. Yeah, we have pretty large patches of water, but nothing too tedious to take care of this section. This section. Oh, did Nico finish the dungeon? He did not. But they ended up compromising, so Noah said since he did put a lot of effort into it, he said he would start with maximum HP, but he would take ones that he rolls on his health. So he went 50-50. I got to see it. It's pretty good, I'll be honest. I think it's a pretty solid attempt at recreating the Sunless Citadel. I'd say it's pretty good. Ha. Dude, you just want to see Noah suffer, huh? Okay. Ah! Boo. Alright. Sleep again. Alright. I am tired. One of these days, I need to, like, when I say I'm going to fix my sleep schedule, I need to actually go forward with it. Because yesterday, I'm like, all right, I log off of my computer at, like, I'd say, like, midnight-ish. No, sorry, correction. I stopped talking with my friends at midnight. I'm just on so this sheep auto farms this wool. Ah, I see. I'm like it was like midnight. I'm like, okay, I'll leave the call with my friends. And then I stay online like watching YouTube for another like half an hour. I'm like, okay, it's 12:30. I should like actually go to bed, right? So I get ready for bed and I'm in bed like because I take a while getting ready to go to bed. So I'm ready for bed at like 1 a.m., right? And I'm like, okay, time to go to bed. After I check my phone. And then I'm on my phone for another like half an hour. So I go to bed at like 1:30. And then since I have trouble falling asleep, I probably didn't end up actually falling asleep till like 2. Maybe even like 2:15. Something like that. I take a long time to fall asleep. And I know that. So it's like, why don't you go to bed earlier? Well, you see, my brain needs to be stimulated. Otherwise, I'm bored. But isn't being bored part of the process going to sleep? It is, and I hate it. I just need to be stimulated by something. And I understand that that's very dangerous because overstimulation can just cause you to be dumb. Like now. Because I'm overstimulated from a lack of sleep. I'm wired, man. I'm fucking wired. Bop. Alright. Blue light. Yeah, blue light go burr. I used to have one of those things that like auto like I used to have one of those things on my computer that like auto shifts your colors to like more like stuff easier on your eyes like after like sundown, but it would lag the shit out of my computer. It would just absolutely destroy my computer's performance. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and light this up and then I'm gonna cover it. Because I do not want anything to spawn underneath here. That should be fine. That should be an ample amount of torches. Because looking at your phone at night tricks your brain to staying more awake due to monkey brain reacts to light equals stay more awake. Exactly. But then it's also the blue light in general, right? The blue light, like it stops the brain process from making the sleepy chemical. If I understand correctly. Because, like, you need to produce the sleepy chemical to actually, like, you know, fall asleep. But then, like, yeah, but when you use anything with, like, the blue light, like your screen of your phone or your computer, it stops your brain from making the chemical. So, yeah. That's why, like, there's the night mode on your phone that, like, changes the color and hues and stuff. It's harsher on the eyes as well, definitely. Maybe I should probably get one of those like glasses that block the blue light. I should probably get those. I think they're just better for they'd be better for my thing. Oh my god, it's just all lakes. It's all lakes to fill in. At this rate, I'm going to be like placing more blocks than digging. That's obviously a lie and a hyperbole for comedic effect, but like that's just how it feels, okay? Also, he keeps not refilling my cows. There's a gap in them now. I'll admit I'm guilty of that, but that's just because I'm lazy, so who could blame me? I don't like that. You know who likes it probably? The server. Oh my god. The cows feel more comfortable with the room and it's not lagging us. Yeah, they feel more comfortable with room, so you shouldn't be, which is bad. Bruh. Ah. So as I'm filling this out, I was thinking, it's like, Should I fill this in with gravel? And the answer is probably no. If I do gravel, because I understand there's like gravelly shorts and stuff. If I do gravel, I'll do it like a couple blocks and then I'll have it be dirt again. Because I could not fill this entire thing with gravel, I don't think. I just don't have enough gravel. Bruh. Oh, I'm out of grass. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Okay. Well, let's go back and fill up our supply. There we go. This should be enough for this section. Yep. All right. Placing dirt, go burr. Yeah. Things to talk about. I don't know. Again, Super Bowl is I feel like I never actually hear any advertising before the Super Bowl because I think every company is just saving up money to advertise during the Super Bowl. Because, like, I totally forgot Super Bowl was the thing. Anime. Okay, sure. Let's see what anime. I would say a lot of anime because it's spring 2021. It's the season of whatchamacallit, sequels. I have not been keeping up to date with anime. I still haven't watched ReZero yet. I haven't watched ReZero. Haven't watched stuff like the Konosuba movie. I am watching Yudu Camp season 2, dude. Yudu Camp is it keeps me going, man. This season, Yudu Camp keeps me going. It gives me life. It keeps me going. I don't know what I would do without Yudu Camp this season. It came back when we needed it the most. The comfy just is back, and thank God it is. Because otherwise, God, it'd be so much more miserable. But yeah, honestly, so my thoughts on Yudu Camp so far, OP and Edie, absolute bop. I think they give the first seasons a run for its money. Cause okay, comparing Shiny Days and Seize the Day, right? Shiny Days is classic, right? Because it's like it's the Jackson 5 ripoff, you know, A, B, C, easy as whatever, right? But like, I think the visuals on Seize the Day are so much better. A lot of the season 1 OP visuals were a lot of still shots, and like it kind of had that kind of sort of I wouldn't call it janky, but it just kind of felt a little bit out of place with like the kind of like rotating visuals and stuff. And then again, a lot of stills. Like if you go back and look, like there's a lot of places where it's just stills. Like during the build up to the chorus, it's a lot of stills. The entire last part of the OP, like before it shows the girls one last time, is a still. I'm trying to think. There's an entire portion of the OP where it's just a bunch of the letters, which in fairness is like pure Yudu Camp, but still. But Seize the Day does it really good. The visuals are all in place. There's like hardly any stills. There's always like, even when they're showing literal pictures, there's still like movement going on and they don't show it for too long. Also, not to mention the OP changes every episode with the phone visuals being changed with what happened in the previous episode. So it's a good reminder as well. But yeah, I think overall, I think season 2 of Yudu Camp, the OP is better. It's kind of like one of those. It's kind of like I don't know why I'm pulling this comparison out, but it's kind of like comparing the first Attack on Titan OP to the second one. It's like, yeah, the first one's like a classic. It's a bop, you know. You got a Jaeger and stuff, and it's like you got the like the intense chants, the Attack on Titan, like that, right? But then you look at the second ED, and sure, it's like, okay, Geonosis Boss is a bop, but then a lot of people just like brush it off because, you know, one's so much better. But then you look at the visuals, and it's like so good. That's like one of the only Mother's Basement videos I've actually watched, because honestly, I don't really like anime, like YouTube critics, because they just shit on everything. They shit on everything they don't like for, you know, those clicks. And I understand the hustle, but that's not what I want to watch. I don't want to watch on people. I don't want to watch Mother's Basement shit on SAO for like the 13th video in the row. But one of the only Mother's Basement one I've watched is like the analysis of the second OP of Attack on Titan, and I'm like, yeah, I agree with a lot of those points about how it's like while the song is up for debate because music is subjective, the visuals just are like better in a sense that, like, you know, it's like this is actually the show you're watching. All right, as far as the ED goes, comparing Fuyu Biori to Haru no Tonari, I'd say they're about on the same level. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Fuyu Biori is beautiful, excellent. Like, it's like peak ED for that kind of show. It's like you want fluff, take the fluff. It's like the EDs for Konosuba, except it's like 24/7. It's 24/7 that. But okay, and then Haru no Tonari's is like the exact same. I can't say which one I like better. You know, I think I'm gonna have to give it to season 2 again. Season 2 is amazing with its ED, I think, because season 1 is great because it shows everyone camping, and then you get the awesome song by I forgot who sings it. I forgot, but you get the amazing song. The scenery is absolutely amazing with like the rain, and then the rain stops and then the sun rises. I think that's awesome. But I think Haru no Tonari just speaks to me more because it truly does show them in like a slice of life setting. Like the ED starts with Rain on her moped, and then it goes to like all the other girls, Chiaki and Aoi heading home. You see Enna by herself walking home. You see Nadeshiko heading home and stuff. And I think that's just really cool. That's just really cool. Also, I think one of the best things to ever come out of Unicamp this season is the special OP that happened in the 4th episode. It is literally just a montage of the the Kagamihara family household, and it's literally just a time lapse of it at night going to morning, but it tells a story in and of itself because that episode Nadeshiko was looking to spend her part-time money, and it kind of sets up for earlier because it's like her sister Sakura goes through like hand warmers really quickly because it's winter and it's cold and she doesn't deal with the cold well. And so Nadeshiko, like while she's looking through one of her camping magazines, notices that there's like this metal hand warmer where you put oil in and light it, and then it like heats up and it's good for like repeated use. But then we get the contrast where she goes, her sister invites her out for eel, unagi, and her sister jokes, it's like, well, you've been getting paid, so I'd figure I'd let you treat me for once. And she's like, no, I was gonna spend that money on like camping gear and stuff, why? And then it was like a psych because she just hooked her up with the job. But then it's great because during the OP, you then see her, you see her go out of her house, and then you see her open her sister's car and put something in. And you're like, and let me be clear, it is extremely obvious that what is going to happen is that her sister's going to come out later and see the present. But the way it's handled is just so beautifully done with it passing by, and then she goes into her house, and then you can see her room light up with the thing she just bought. It's kind of hard to explain it to people who just like haven't watched it and are just listening to me rant, but the way it's handled is just so perfect. I think, yeah, whenever I watch like Yudu Camp or like any other slice of life, I always notice something that they do just like different, like quote unquote, and I'm always like, yo, why haven't other shows done this? Because it's like brilliant. Like, for example, in the latest, I'm going to go to Yudu Camp again. In this latest episode, there was like a passing of time sequence. And like, rather than a simple like montage, it's like, okay, they went here, then they went here, then they went here. What they did is they did like a cool thing where the scene faded to white, and then there was these like panels that would move from across the screen, and it would show like little snippets of what they're doing in like a reduced aspect ratio, and it would keep scrolling so you could see the passages. I'm like, yo, that's so cool. Why I haven't seen any other anime do that? And that might just be because, you know, I haven't watched a lot of anime, but like I could not think of any other anime that's done that. I'm like, yo, that's sick. That is honestly super cool. I love Yudu Camp. That if there's anything to take away from this stream, I love Yudu Camp. Bottom text. That's it. That's the entire stream. I love Yudu Camp. Which is why, one of the reasons why this entire base area is based off of Lake Motosu. I need to take a break after that. I just ranted about Yudu Camp for like 10 minutes. And I'll happily rant about another 10 minutes. Because Yudu Camp is that good of a show. Gonna make the camps. Not all of them. I am going to make the Motosu campsite, which is the first one. And the last one that they go at the end of season 1. And the first one Rin went to during the prequel moment at the beginning of season 2. Yeah, that has my favorite Yudu Camp OST, by the way. The Lake Motosu's the Motosu campground track. It is my favorite. Where it goes like it's the one that goes like da 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 da, because that's the one that starts it all off. It's actually really kind of cool to go through it because the campground soundtracks, what they do is they simply take a melody. For example, again, I just kind of sang it, but for the Lake Motosu, it's the like da 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 da, like that. And then what they do is they just remix it in different styles. So like there's one where it's like just like doing general activities, and it's like a more laid back OST. It was like da da. But then you get the moment where like Nadeshiko says like, oh, the view from this campsite is supposed to be on the back of the 1,000 yen bill, and it's like you're leading up to the dramatic that dramatic reveal, and then the music matches appropriately. It's like it's orchestrated beautifully and ramps up. It's like da da na 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 dun 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 na 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 na, and it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. I kind of want to talk about that more because when season 2 hit, right, I at first didn't realize that the first scenes. This is spoilers, by the way. I'm just gushing about Yudu Camp this stream. Musical cues are great. I love musical and audio cues so much. I didn't realize at first that the first scene we would get of season 2 would be a prequel where Rin goes camping for the first time, and she goes to Motosu, and it's fantastic. I love how everyone realizes like Rin's age is directly correlated to the size of her hair bun. I think that's hilarious. But that aside. So you go through her camping, and she enjoys it, but like not immediately. And I think that's really cool to understand that it didn't just instantly click with her, the whole camping thing. She had to like really try it out, make sure it was for her. But then when everything does click, you get to hear that OST again. And I just talking about it now, I almost choked up. I almost flat out started to cry right there, because it handles it so well. Because that's what I was waiting for. As soon as I saw they were at Lake Motosu, I'm like, okay, I am waiting for my ears to be serenaded with that lovely, lovely music. And for the longest time, it didn't come. And that's because, and it's great. It's because it's because Rin was still getting used to the whole camping thing. You know, she tries to make food and then the pot burns, then she can't get the soot off her pot, and then it's like she ended up like not being able to do like anything, and then but then she eats the ramen that her mom packed her, and then she's like, ah, yes, I understand I think the line is like, has this always tasted so good? And I'm like, that's such an actual like real life thing. And then it hits you with like teases of the melody. It like during the track, it's like like faster, but it's not quite there yet. And then she looks out and smiles, and then it hits you with the full OST in its like full form. And I'm like, that's it. I told this to my friends, and I'm like, have you ever watched one episode, nay, half an episode of an anime, and you're already like, fuck it, it's anime of the year. It's anime of the year, and you've watched like probably at this point 15 minutes of it. I'm like, that's it. Nope, this season of Yudu Camp will be goated forever, and no one can convince me otherwise. Oh my god. That's kind of how I felt with Gochi Usa season 3 as well, Bloom. I told my friends, I'm like, I've never really watched an anime where I can definitively say basically every episode it gets better. Because, like, usually it kind of has its ups and downs, or, like, peaks, and then it doesn't peak again sometimes. But, honestly, I'd say Gochi Usa Season 3 was just solid uphill progression. Like, every episode kept getting better. I felt like, for me, there has been one, but I can't put my name on it. Yeah, that's kind of how it is sometimes. Like, okay, again, spoilers for Gochi Usa Season 3, I guess. But, like... Okay, so there's this one episode, right? It's like probably halfway through the seasons, like episode 7 out of 13 or 12 or however many episodes there were. And it's like Chino's mom appears, and Chino's mom is dead. And it's like, oh my god, it's such like a heartwarming moment because Chino's mom, like as a ghost, teaches Coco how to do like Chino's favorite magic trick, and it's like brilliant, it's amazing. And then she disappears, and then, you know, like their relationship gets like a lot better from there. And everyone was like, okay, this is peak Gochi Usa. How the fuck did they peak in episode 7? It's going downhill from here. And then it just never did. It just kept going up. It just kept getting better somehow. And it's like it's so rare for me to think that of an anime, because like, okay, one of my favorite shows of all time is probably SAO, just because it appeals to what I like in an anime, even though it's like, yeah, okay, it's fan servicey, but like I'll be honest, I like fan service. Fan service is always good in my opinion. I like it. I also just like I just like good fights, and like fights that look good, and SAO does fights really well. Especially this last season. But like, even then I'm like, okay, yeah, it's having its ups and lows. Like, you know, obviously like this isn't going to be as good as this part or whatever. And it's like, that makes sense because, you know, rising tension, falling tension, leading up to a climax or whatever. But whoever wrote Gochi Usa decided, god damn it, conventional plots be damned, we're just going to keep going up. And the animation studio's like, oh yeah, let me help you with that. And then just created a masterpiece. It was honestly great. Up until then, I had liked Gochi Usa, but I didn't consider it like one of my favorite anime. I thought it was okay. Not okay. I thought it was great, but like not goated. Not something like Yudu Camp or Slow Start. But then after season 3, I'm like, okay, this is goated now. I love this show. I really hope they led up to a movie. They foreshadowed like a movie or a season 4, probably a movie if I'm being honest, because they already have done movies too and OVAs. They've like alluded to a new movie or OVA, and when that's announced, you can bet your ass I'm gonna watch it. You can bet your ass I'm gonna watch it. Ah, I fell. And I'm out of dirt. Okay. Well, we're almost out of time on the pre-roll ads, so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and once the pre-roll runs out, I'm going to roll an ad, and then I'm going to show you guys my surprise I've been talking about earlier. So with that, I will see you guys in a bit. Okay. My God. All right. I'm actually gonna be right back. Whoops, I should have said that. I'll just gonna I am back. Hello. I was gone for a little bit longer than I thought I would be, but I am back. All right. So, let me transition here. Yay. Okay. I didn't think this through. I want to make my webcam bigger. We can do that. Here we go. We'll just simply do this. I'm just gonna, for sake of ease, I'm just gonna add my webcam again. Let's do video capture device. I'm gonna add a new source, and it's gonna be called full screen webcam. Ooh. Oh, it's gonna be great. I definitely planned for this before. Oh, and you can't see anything. Cool. But when I do this, yes, I don't know. Did that work? I think so. Whatever. Hello? Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good at this. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, I'm so good. Nope. Okay. Let's put this here. What's going on? Oh, can I only have one source at a time? Okay. You know what? It's fine. You know what? We'll I'm gonna delete this. We're gonna improvise. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do full screen webcam mode. Okay. This is gonna be fantastic. We're gonna go here now, and then we're gonna do this, and it's gonna go whoosh. Oh no. No. Gotta put this underneath everything. At least underneath those three. Those are the only three that and the alert box and chat. Yes, okay. And then I'll probably ratio. Yeah, hold on, give me a second. No. Oh no, everything's going to shit. Oh god, oh no. Oh no, everything's bad. Bro, it's so pixelated. Why? Also, how does logic capture even work? I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna keep trying. We got this. Okay. Everything's fine. We're just gonna... This is fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this off for a bit, okay? It's fine. All right, we're good. It's gonna black out again, but we're good. We're fine. All right, I've added myself again, but then we're gonna go to a custom resolution of 1920 by 1080. And ooh, it did it. Okay. Ooh, it did it. All right, now simply transform, and we're gonna center on screen. It's just barely. Why isn't it? Is there a black bar at the bottom? No, we're fine. I think we're fine. All right, I'm just in case. Let me transform, fit to screen. There we go. Okay, we're good. And then I just need to move this underneath everything else. Yay, that worked, I think. So now we have everything up here, right? Yeah, I pointed to it correctly. Yeah, we have everything up here. Chat should be in this area as well. And then, yep, poggers, our alert box is still up there. Yep, and then chat's over, damn it, chat's over there. All right, nice. So, time for the surprise. I'm gonna do some, I'm gonna be a cool unboxing Twitch streamer because I've got some stuff here to open. I mentioned before that I was like driving and stuff. Well, that's because I actually went over to a couple of my friends' house to finally deliver their Christmas gifts in February. It took a while. We were originally going to plan to safely meet up and exchange gifts, like, you know, social distanced and stuff. But it's February, never went through. I just decided, screw it. Today, I'm going to drive to everyone's houses and then I'm going to pick up food. So that's what I did. All right, so I have some stuff to open. So let's take a look. So let's start with this. Let's start with this bag. This isn't a Christmas present per se. This is actually... a while back, one of my friends, Noah, went to Japan, and he was never able to, again, this was like right after the pandemic, so he was never able to give me, souvenirs that he picked up for me, and I'm super happy that he did pick his souvenirs up for me. So let's see what we got. So in the bag, we have, hello? Oh, it's taped. I'll just tear it. I'm so bad. You know what? I'm just chopping it off with scissors. We're just gonna, I'm so good at this. All right. What do we get? We got this capsule. Ooh, it's ReZero. It's something ReZero. Let's take a look. Oh, it's Betelgeuse. It's Betelgeuse Romanticanti. Where's my soundboard? It's Betelgeuse Romanticanti. Hey, okay. This is dangerous. I should not be using a scissor in this case. Alright, there we go. I think I got most of the tape off. So we can open it like this. There we go. And yep, it is a Betelgeuse. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. It's Betelgeuse. It's Betelgeuse. Is it a pin? Oh no, it's a bind. It's like a clip. Oh, that's sick. So it's like a clip. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. I wonder what it says. I wonder what that says, but that is awesome. How slothful. Exactly. That is awesome. I love Betelgeuse. Betelgeuse is a voice actor, Sugu, voice of Kirito and Soma. Awesome voice actor. He always does such a good job. And, oh, there's something in here. Oh, it's all the ones you can collect. So, alright, awesome. Here's the ones you can collect. It slipped. Those are the ones you can collect. So, Subaru, Amelia, Rem and Ram, Beatrice, and Betelgeuse. Nice. So we got 1 of 6. That is awesome. I love this. That is fantastic. Alright. So we got Betelgeuse. I think there's one more thing in here. Oh, there's a couple more things in here. Ooh, what is this? Oh, it's Kirishima. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Yo, Red Riot. Red Riot coming in. Yo, that's sick. I cut the bag wrong. God, I need like a place for trash and stuff. I'll just put it up there for now. Oh, this is sick. Okay, hold on. Okay, I have to cut it again. Oh my god, dude, I love Kirishima. Hey, look at that. We got Red Riot. Okay, yo, he's about to harden on your ass. Let's go. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I love that. Yeah, and it says Kirishima. Oh, that's awesome. That is sick. All right. There's how much more stuff in here is there? Oh, this is a Pokemon Day sticker. Oh, that's sweet. Awesome. Yeah, it's a sticker. That's nice. And then what's in here? Is this? Huh. Is this? Hold on. Hold on. I'm taking a look at this. I can't put, is that supposed to be Nishikata from Karakai Jozu? I can't tell. I think that's supposed to be Nishikata. Let me double check. That's like the only person who I could think it would be. Karakai Jozu. That's gotta be Nishikata, right? Yeah. Yes, no, the hairline doesn't quite match up, but I think it's supposed to be Nishikata. But that's awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, let me open it. Let me open it. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. I need to have Streamlabs open from whenever I do this because I need to actually be able to see what I'm showing. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. And I think that's it. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Noah. These gifts were awesome. I'm gonna shove all the trash in here. Like this. I think that's it. Alright. That was awesome. Thank you so much for that. Oh my god. Alright, next up. Let's take a look at this gift. Michael gave me 2 gifts. So this is gift 1 of 2 from Michael. To just another Connor from the best Twitch mod. Is Michael in the chat right now? Is Michael in the chat? Of course Michael's in the chat. I'm opening your gifts right now. I'm opening your gifts. Yes, alright. Let's take a look. Alright. Deku figure. Deku figure, you say? Deku figure? I still haven't built this yet. Could be Deku figure. Could be a pop. You know, more Deku is always good with me. I love Deku. Deku's awesome. Let's take a look at what's in here. Oh my god, who could have guessed? Oh my god, it's Deku. Oh my god, it's Deku. Pog! It's Deku, and he's doing a shoot style. Oh, that's sick. I have no place to put all this. I have no place to put all this wrapping paper. It's Deku. It's Deku, and he's, again, he's in a shoot style. Oh, that's sick. There's what the actual figurine looks like. Ayy. Wait, did he just call himself Best Mod Lies? Lol. So yeah, it's 1 of 2. You can either have Deku or Bakugo. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Alright. I might have to unbox that, but yeah, that's awesome. You know what? Screw it. I'm unboxing it right now. Hold on. Alright. Opening the box. Oh, there's there's wrapping bubbles thing. I forgot what it's called. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. That's sick. Okay, so... God, I really have no place to put all this. So it comes like this, right? And then you assemble it. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's super... Okay, we have to build it now, right? We have to build it. Unboxing... Exactly, dude. I'm like all the... Dude, I'm like Tommy in it. Like I'm the other person who he said he was copying or whatever. Alright. This is the base, I think. Oh, and there's like copyright info on it? You made in China. Yeah, figured. Alright. What's next? What is next? I should have tweeted out about this, but it's fine. You guys are here for it. You guys get to see the exclusive unboxing experience. We have, yes, we have Smash. Oh, that's beautiful. You can't really see it, but it does say Smash. Oh, it looks awesome. Okay, so we have that piece. Then we have, it looks like supporting pieces. Get this out of here. Yeah, we have like these 2 supporting pieces. And then we have the man, the myth, the legend himself, Izuku Midoriya. Hey, dude, he looks sick. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Okay. So it looks like this goes in here. I'm gonna build it based off of what it does. Are there instructions in here? No, there's not. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to build it. So based off of what it looks like on the box. Okay. So we have these two pieces here. Ah, I'm being attacked in Minecraft. Wait, no, stop. I'm making content. I'm gonna log out of Minecraft really quickly. I'm making content. You can't do that. All right. So these two go like this, right? With the taller one goes on the left. So it goes like this. Like this and like this. There we go. So it goes like this to support his leg. Okay? Then we oh my god, it's hard. Okay, then we put it here. I'm trying my best here. Let me pull this out first. Let me try putting in this piece first. There we go. Then if I put this piece in, I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh my god, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, the detail work on him does look nice. I agree. What am I doing? It looks so much easier to actually make. The only thing I know for sure is that Deku goes on the smash thing. Oh, and there's a hole for his leg here. His little feet. I don't want to break him, but... Oh my god, how do I... These things always look so much easier to build, but then they're just not. They're just not. This goes in here. Yes, and then this goes... I can't get it. There we go. In that hole. There we go. Alright, we've assembled the Deku piece here. So he says smash, right? When he does his shoot style. Like that. There we go. Alright. How do I put this on the stand now? Like, bruh. How do I do this? How do I do this? Like this? Oh, did I get it? I think I got it. I got it. I got it. Everything snaps into place. Yes, I did it. There it is. There's Deku. There's the Deku figure all assembled. Smash! Yo, shoot style. Shoot style Deku. Let's go. Oh, he's beautiful. I love him. Oh, that's fantastic. Dude, look at him. Dude, he's ready to fuck villains up. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I definitely have to rearrange my shelf now. I have a shelf over there. It is, I said I was going to reorganize it last Christmas. Still hasn't been reorganized, by the way. So, but definitely got to make room for that. Oh, that's sick. I love him. All right, that was one of two from Michael, by the way. Let's take a look at the other one. Where is it? Is it? I think it's this one. Yep, To the Brains of ACMN from... I don't know why it's crossed out. The Best Carry. I can't make out what's being crossed out. You see, something's being crossed out here, and I don't know what it is. It's full? What's full? Oh, my shelf? Kind of, yeah. A lot of clutter on there. I can rearrange a bunch of stuff. But let's see what's in here. This one's got to be a pop, right? I feel like this is pop-sized. Maybe? Maybe. We'll take a look. Yep, it's a Funko Pop. What is it, though? Oh, right. I think I know this one. I think I know what it is. I think Michael actually did tell me what he got me, but then I just kind of forgot. So it's all good for me. Yes. He got me a Mandalorian pop. He got me a Mandalorian pop. I'm actually not the biggest Star Wars fan, and therefore, you know, I haven't really watched Mandalorian. But the reason why he did get me a Mandalorian pop is because Noah, who gave me all the Japanese stuff. Sorry about that. I just shoved it into the face cam. Noah, who sent me the Japanese stuff, right? He is planning on being the dungeon master for a Star Wars campaign. And I am playing a Mandalorian, so yeah. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I totally forgot. I think he did tell me he was getting me this pop, so that's awesome. I'm very happy. Thank you, Michael. All right. I have two more now. These are from Avita. And there are these two little things here. Wonder what they could be. Let's open the bottom one first. So let's go ahead and open the bottom one first. Ooh. What does it say? If I could open it. Hey, that's sweet. It's a Kirito figurine from Sword Art Online. Oh, that's sick. That's his battle against Administrator in the season finale of Alicization. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, he has his Aincrad uniform on. He has the black Night Sky sword in one hand and the Red Rose sword in the other. Oh, that's sick. And he has his incarnation up with his god eyes. Oh, I love it. That's cool. I want to unbox this. I actually want to see what it looks like in there. Oh, that's sick. Hold on. Again, probably not the best idea to use scissors there. Nice. You know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna use like this thing. There we go. I use one of those letter opener things just to get through the tape. Okay. Oh, there's more. It's fine. There we go. All right. Let's take a look. All right. By the way, if I just simply turn my camera down, it's all just packaging. Oh God, he's decapitated. Oh God, dude, he comes with assembly and his head is detached. Oh God. Oh no, Kirito, what happened? Okay. All right, we're gonna assemble it again. I'm just assembling figures on this stream. I'm just assembling figures. All right. All right. So we have, yeah, these are very small pieces compared to Deku, so I want to be very careful with them. We have the Red Rose sword, which is his left hand. That's one piece. Haha, we are One Piece. Haha, funny anime reference. We have... Oh God, it's bent. It's like flaccid. But we have the Night Sky sword. Dude, look, it's like actually bent. It's kind of flaccid, but we have the Night Sky sword in his right hand. I'm going to try and straighten it out, hopefully without snapping it. Okay, that's as good as I'm going to get it. All right, we have that. We have, it looks like to be a transparent stand piece. We have like it looks like an Allen wrench. Okay. We have, I'm assuming this is the base. We have a base right here. Okay. And then here comes the juicy stuff. We have... It's still kind of demented, but it's understandable why they packaged it this way. All right. I'm running out of space on my desk. We have his torso. again rocking the Einkrad outfit with his boots and his billowing. I guess this is a cloak, a coat, maybe. Yeah, and then we have the head, Angie boy, mad that the administrator just killed everyone he loved. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Let me get this out of the way. Alright, we're just going to assemble this. This one seems a bit easier. Like, the head goes on. Right? No? Am I dumb? Hold on. Alright. This one goes... What? Okay. I'm going to look at the packaging. Surely it can't be this hard, right? Okay. Yes. Left arm goes here. Yes. Okay, good. Right hand goes here. Ah! No! No, I dropped it. Where'd it go? No, okay, there we go. Oh! Dude, they're so small and they, like, don't stay. I really hope I don't need, like, glue for this or something, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to construct it. I'm pushing it in, like, as tightly as I can. And then it instantly goes. Where'd it go? No, it got lost in the rubble. Where'd it go? No, where'd it go? Okay, I found it. It went into my keyboard. There we go. Do I need glue for this? I really hope I don't need glue for this. There's no English information on this. By the way, the other two that you can get from this series is Stacia Asuna and then Alice Synthesis 30. Don't forget to change categories while doing this. You're right. You're right. I'm totally debating everyone. Fuck. Yeah, let me switch to just chatting. Alright, yeah. Whoops. I didn't think it would take this long, honestly, but we're, like, constructing things, so... Yeah, I didn't think it'd take this long. Alright. I am once again asking that you actually go into the fucking thing. Hold on. I need to get, like, a light or something, because it's just not. Okay. Okay, so it's a square hole with, like, an indent. Okay. Yeah, so looking at it, it has to go in like this. My God. It's so difficult, though. I think I have it. Okay, that seems pretty tight. That seems pretty tight. It's not falling off. There we go. All right, left hand in. All right. Right hand. I'm assuming it's the same principle. How does he hold it, though? Look at the box. Where's the box? There's the box. He holds it... Wait. No, that's right. So he holds it, like, off to the side. Okay, that's fine. Something like this. Shoot, I keep nudging the mic. No, fuck, dude, the left arm came out because I nudged it. Oh my God, no, okay. Okay, it's back in. All right. Dude, what am I doing? You've disarmed him. Yeah, kind of. How is he holding this? Downwards. Okay, so it goes like this then. Like this? No, it's more, it looks like it's supposed to be more out, right? Or is that just because his sword's flaccid here? But it looks like that's tight. Okay. We have both the arms in. Again, his Night Sky sword just is a bit, not quite a sword. I keep trying to bend it back into the way it's supposed to go, and it just keeps bopping back up, so. Okay. And then we put in the head. There we go. It's Kirito! If I could face him towards the camera. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. All right. And then we just need to insert this into his back. I'm using this like Allen wrench piece, and I'm inserting one piece into his back, and then the other part is going to go into the stand. Just to help it support. Or maybe it's this one. Ah, frick. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Okay, it's this one. So this side goes in. I had to figure out which side went into his back. Okay. There we go. Fuck, his left arm came off. God damn it. Dude, these are so janky to put together. Oh my god, these are so janky to put together. Okay. And then finally, this goes in here. What the heck? He's like almost too tall for the fucking thing. Okay. Both arms came off at this point. God, this is awful. Okay. Put that there. I'm going to put him on the stand first and then equip his swords. Okay, I think I put him on the stand. I think I put him on the stand. So he stands up now, right? Yeah. All right. For the 4th time, let me put on his swords. So one comes in like this. And then one goes on like this. Dude, his right hand's so hard to put on. Like, actually, though. Bruh. I'm also going to change the stream title. I forgot to do that as well. Fuck. Alright. Opening gifts. I changed this way too late. I thought this was going to be... I thought this was going to take a lot less time. I thought I was just going to open stuff, but I ended up building stuff. Oh my god, okay. Fuck, dude, I took off his left arm. All right, I'm doing his right arm first. Fuck it. How the hell does this go on? There's the hole. So it goes in like... Okay, first of all. This like stick is very bad at holding him up. Oh my gosh. All right. This is so difficult. Why is it so difficult to just build a figurine like this? I couldn't imagine building a Gundam. You could not find me you could not find me building a Gundam. Absolutely not. Oh my god. One just refuses to go in. If I try and put this one in first, I can't get the second one in, and vice versa. If I put in this piece first, right, into the stand, then I can't get it onto Kirito. And if I put it onto Kirito, I can't get it on the stand. Fuck, dude. This is like... This is so hard. Why? Why? This is... Hold on, wait a minute. This is... Is this, like, official product? Chibi-Kyun. Yeah, but, like, I swear I saw Funimation on this or something. Sales outside Japan only. Ban Presto? I don't know. Either way, if this is official, this is shit. Bruh. Just the building process is killing me. I think I got him on now? Yes. Alright, let's put the sword. Let's give him the swords now. Okay. Surely it can't be that hard. How'd I get it in the first time? Fuck! It came off again! Dude, I can't. I can't. Alright. Alright, you know what? We're gonna put this off to the side. I'll build it later. I cannot build this dude right now. Just the pieces do not connect in a way that makes sense, and it's upsetting me. Alright. Second gift. It's the same. I'm worried. It's like the same size. I'm worried it's going to be another figurine I'm not going to be able to put together. I'm worried it's not going to be another figure. I'm worried it's going to be another figurine I can't put together. Of course. What's Kirito without Asuna? What's Kirito without Asuna? For the sake of my sanity, I will not be putting this together on stream because, well, Kirito doesn't have any hands. Alright. But thank you, Evita. I love these two figurines. I wish they were easier to build, but I love these. I'll build these off stream. Definitely. Alright. Now I have to deal with all this. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be right back. I'm gonna roll an ad so people don't get whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and roll an ad so people who just join in do not get pre-rolls. But we're gonna go back to Minecraft and we're gonna keep digging out the lakes. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I cleaned up everything else, so we should be good. Took a sip of water there. All right, let me transition back. Up. Where's my webcam? Hello? Like there I am, but where's my webcam here? Do I have to do this? How? I'm so confused. What is my webcam being used by? What? Where is it? Bro, I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Hold on. What's happening? Where is... There we go. Okay. What the hell did I do? Stop. Okay. So now if I do this, Hey, okay, I'm back. Good. Alright, that took 10 years, but we're finally back. Alright. Let's see. We've finished both sides, actually. These sides. Well, the dirt. So, yeah, let's continue building over here. Okay, I need dirt. I need more dirt. Oh, we have plenty here. Alright. Let's keep filling in the water. I'm gonna speed bridge. Ready? Oh, I'm so good at the game. Oh, I'm so good. Okay. That was a pretty good speed bridge, though. hey, shit ass. Wanna see me speed bridge? This stupid bitch. Wait, was that a... Okay, no, I thought that might have been a lag meridian, and I would have been very upset. I would have been very upset if I had a lag meridian in my base. I would be furious. I would be like, unacceptable, how dare the game be bad? Pop. Alright. Alright. We made good progress this stream, I'll be honest. We're probably gonna need like another stream or two. I might do some work off camera as well. So, but yeah, we're making good progress. I'm really happy with the amount of work we've done today. And that was with a, like, half an hour intermission to open gifts that I've received from my friends. Okay. We might, maybe next stream we might go ahead and try and grind up for a beacon. That sounds like it would be fun. Sounds like it would be fun. A good idea. But yeah, we're just gonna keep spamming the grass everywhere. Gotta make sure our lake is perfect. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Ah! Did it go under here? No. Yes, it did. I was about to say no, and then I heard the pickup sound. I'm like, yes, it did. Hold on, let me rearrange some stuff on my desk. I just kind of need to right now. Alright. And let me check my phone as well. Alright. There we go. We're good. But yeah, my classes start on Monday, so 2 days from now. And I am nervous. I'm always nervous for class because usually I do fine, but I'm waiting for just the one time where I don't do fine and everything goes to shit. Everything's, yeah, okay. I was going to say, this time game audio's on, right? Good. Because last time game audio wasn't on for a good while. I'm like, bruh. Ah. Why do blocks go so far away after being destroyed? Also, why don't blocks float? They're supposed to do that, right? Stupid phone. Okay. I was thinking about doing, like, phone streams, but I don't know how it would work. I don't know how it'd be. It'd probably be no audio. But, like, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I'm so happy I got these gifts though. Like they're so cool. It was worth the wait opening them. I'll tell you what I got my friends because I think for once in my life, I think I chose really good gifts to give all my friends. So one gift I gave them is every year I give my friends like a game that we can all play together, and I gave them Pummel Party, which is like Mario Party but it's online. I think I played it on stream once, and yeah, Avita doesn't. Her laptop really doesn't agree with the game, so she gets she gets understandably tilted at the game because like everything lags for her, and it's kind of sad. But yeah, I wish her computer could run it better, and it honestly should. Pummel Party does not look like the very intensive game considering its like graphics, but I guess that's just how it is. But so for Noah, I got Noah a nut button. I got Noah a nut. So you know, on my soundboard, I don't know if I've ever played it, but on my soundboard, I have this sound.
Nut.
Right? So that sound is on the nut button. So it is a button that says nut, and then when you press it, it plays that sound clip. I'm like, I told my mom I'm getting that for him, and she's like, is Noah gonna like it? I'm like, trust me, he'll love it. And I was right, I think, because he sent a picture in the Discord of him pressing it. And I'm like, yay, my gift was appreciated. I'm so happy. All right. So I got Noah a nut button, right? Michael. I got Michael a I think it's really cool. So we've been watching Hunter x Hunter. I gave Michael a hunter's license. So it looks like the hunter's license from the show. I believe it's actually Killua's, but it's a hunter's license, right? But it's also a USB drive. And I'm like, okay, he probably won't use it as like an actual USB drive, but I still think it looks really cool. And plus I kind of like I kind of like giving out like practical and useful gifts to people because then they'll use it. Like that's why I'm always like, do I really like it's the social thing to do. It's like, why give people flowers? Because like best case scenario, they're going to be put into a vase and then they're going to look pretty for like a couple days, then they die. And then you throw them out. But if you get something like, I don't know, you get them a really nice can opener, right? Maybe it's not the most romantic thing in the world, but if you get them a good can opener, they'll use it every time they need to open a can. Something like that. Something that I always like giving gifts that people will like use and it'll be useful to them for a long time. Sure, the nut button is definitely part of that. Nut button is essential. And then finally for Avita, I got Avita. We've also been watching an anime. We've been watching March Comes In Like a Lion. And we've been having a blast with I've been having a blast with it. I always do stupid like commentary jokes whenever I watch anime. And I've been having an absolute blast just like shitting on everyone from March Comes In Like a Lion for just comedy reasons. But it's honestly a really good show. And so for Avita, I got her a shogi set. I got her a shogi set so she can actually like physically play. I can't wait till after quarantine because then we can play together. It's gonna be sick. But yeah, those are the gifts I got my friends. I got Noah Nut Button, I got Michael a hunter's license, and I got Avita a shogi set. And I went today to deliver all of their gifts. Obviously, I took precautions, wore a mask, made sure there was like minimal contact. Yeah, it was fun. And then obviously afterwards, I got canes. I wanted Blaze, but again, there was no Blaze on the way home. So I got canes instead. It was a good decision. I love canes. Oh my god, I suck at placing blocks. I'm so tired. And I suck at placing blocks. Alright. Honestly, you'd think placing blocks would be the easier of the two between mining. I disagree. I think mining is so much easier because you can miss and stuff. Like that! Look, that's so annoying because then I have to take out the shovel and break it. It's so annoying. Alright. Ooh, speed bridge. And I failed. Mining for me is more relaxing. Yeah, I can turn off my brain while mining, and it like is minimal consequence. If I turn off my brain while placing blocks, then you get the misplaces, and it's really annoying to fix. Like that. Oh my god. Like I leave these like 1 block gaps because they're easy to just come in and fill. But bruh, like that. Alright. We're getting closer to finishing off this. No, we're not. No, we're not. This half of the island's going to be a pain in the ass. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start filling. I'm going to spend the entire rest of the stream today using whatever grass we have to fill in the water. And then we'll see where we are there. I might end it depending on how much we have left and how much time has passed. God, I am so tired. I am so tired. But we're fine. Minecraft's a pretty chill game, so I can go ahead and kind of just keep playing it. If it was something like a shooter, like Overwatch or Valorant, I don't think I could keep playing it. It requires my brain to be active too long, and that's not something I can do. Oh, I can talk about, we watched, all of my friends today, we watched, the first, well, not the first, the 8th episode of Ruby today. Volume 8, the latest volume. I think it is the 100th episode of Ruby. It was really good. I really liked this episode, especially coming back from, hiatus. I thought it was a really good episode. I won't go into any details because spoilers, but it was really good. It was a really good episode. What else happened? Blake got more character depth. Dude, again, trying not to spoil much, but they're finally acknowledging that Ladybug exists. They're finally acknowledging that Blake can talk to Ruby. And I'm so happy. But yeah, Blake it's not even more development. It's honestly just her getting more lines and acknowledgement. And I am all for it. I like Blake. Blake is cool. Because when you kind of think about it, Blake is like... Oh, hello. You really have nothing worth my time. Free leads. I killed the traveling merchant with Sweeping Edge, by the way. My sword did not actually touch him. You're alive? Okay. Everyone in Ruby is gay. Well... no. I mean... I think it's more accurate to say at this point that all the girls are lesbian. Except... And then they kill all the ones who aren't. That's a joke. But, like... Okay, Pyrrha was definitely straight because she liked John, and then she died. Spoilers, I guess. But yeah, like, a lot of them are... Well, no, no, what do you mean everyone in Ruby is gay? The main ship is Renora. the main prominent ship that, like, actually has canon backing is Renora, and that is definitely, like, straight as hell. Not to mention, the central conflict of Ruby centers around Ozma's relationship with Salem. That is the central conflict. Just saying. But yeah, I am so down for just gay ships. Like, I love White Rose, I love Bumblebee, I love, what? I like, I don't know what Cocoa Velvet is, but I like that. What? When Vernal was alive, I liked Vernal in Summer, because I think that was cool. Were they? Ozma's marriage problems causing the end of the world. Yeah, it's like Zeus. It's like Zeus. Do I have food? Do I have food? I don't have a food shulker box on me? What's wrong with me? Alright, let's go get some food. No dirt to our name, but we have steak. There we go. Where were we? Over here. Gotten a lot done, which is good. How much closer are we to completing this segment of water? Okay, but that's the end over there. We're fine. But yeah, I love Ruby. Ruby is a good show. I am not afraid to admit that. I like Ruby. Ruby is awesome. That's a good show. What are some other good shows I've watched? I've been talking a lot about anime because, in fairness, that is all I watch a lot of times. I can't wait for My Hero Academia Season 5. I've been spoiled for a lot, but I can't wait to see how they adapt it because shit's... especially further down the line, shit's about to go down. ReZero Season 2. Have not watched any episodes of ReZero Season 2. Oh, you mean Part 1. I haven't watched any of Part 2, but Part 1 I can talk about. Part 1. Yeah, it's ReZero. It took everything we knew and just completely expanded on it. It was so good. I think what was really interesting about this is it honestly kind of feels like Subaru's going, like, nowhere. Because, like, for, like, basically the entire season, his respawn point is at the Sanctuary. But then it feels like we're still getting progress, though, because of all, like, the witch tea parties and stuff. And we get to learn. It's just a lot of exposition. Yep, today's on super stuff suffering, but with more lore. Exactly. And then this time, right, the whole buildup is, like, he's put into this, like, unwinnable situation. Because usually, with his powers, he's able to think and, like, put things through. But for once, he's, like, actually kind of stuck. Just because the threats, they're so far away, and they happen simultaneously. Alright, we're out of grass, I think, officially now. And I think that that's just awesome. And, like, we truly get the sense that Subaru is, like, put into, like, a helpless situation. It's so good. Yeah, the Sanctuary took so goddamn long in the novel. I can see that. I can see that. Kusa. I'm on fire. Give me your gunpowder. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a bee. Alright, let's... Wait, was there... Did I have any in that chest? What the... Don't ask how that happened. Oh, you little shit. You're underneath. There we go. Alright, let's check, just in case there's any spare dirt. Dirt? Oh, there's tons of dirt in here. Oh my god. Yeah, we're good. Dirt galore. Let's come over here. I'm having a harder time elytra hopping, and I don't know why. Alright. We're almost done with this part. Let's see, after we fill this in, where it puts us. We're going to use all of our dirt and then see where we are. Okay. Shows that I plan to watch. That's good. I kind of wanted to check out, I'm a Spider, So What? The Spider Isekai. Cause it's another isekai featuring Yuki Aoi, so yeah. So yeah, gotta watch that purely because Yuki Aoi is always best girl. And that's fact. It's just truth. So I feel like it looks very, like, unique in the sense that it looks like it's using a lot of 3D, like, CG animation, and I'm like, huh, that's really interesting. I want to kind of see. And we watched, like, the short little, like, trailer it gave us, and it doesn't look like bad CG either. Sure, it's used a lot, and I might have to get used to it being used a lot, but it doesn't look like bad by any means. I was gonna watch Redo of Healer, because it's about healer mains, and I'm like, I'm a healer main. But then I turned out it's, oops, just, like, not safe for work, and I'm like, well, nah, I think I'll pass now. Yeah, I heard that its source material was gonna be, like, fucked up, and that it was, shut up, Kyle. Like, I heard it was gonna be, like, bad, like Goblin Slayer bad, and that they were going to release, like, a non-censored version and a censored version. But, like, I didn't think it was going to be, like, bad. I thought it was going to be, like, Goblin Slayer. It's like, okay, sure, it happens, like, here, but then it's fine. No, it's that the entire way through. Apparently, from what I've been told. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but I don't think I'm going to be able to watch that. I just realized we might get drowned down here. You know, interspecies reviewers, it's way on the other line of... Ah, got it. Yeah, I've heard everyone going off about Redo of Healer. Also, the premise in itself is kind of silly. I'm gonna time travel by healing the planet. I just don't think that's how that works. I'm not touching that with a 6-foot pole. True. Okay. God, what else? Oh yeah, they announced Kobayashi Dragon Maid Season 2 after, you know, the arson attack on Kyoto Animations. I'm so happy they're going through with Season 2. Hopefully, I hope it can live up to the to what Season 1 was, and I hope it works really well. But the thing I'm most curious is, did you see? Okay, they put out the promotional image for Kobayashi Season 2. That one dragon's tits. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, we have the funny joke in the Season 1 where it's like Kobayashi asks for Toru's cup size and she says it's D for dragon. And then obviously whatchamacallit, Shoto is doing the whatchamacallit, the scavenger hunt for his school, and he brings Lukua because the thing was world class and the judge accepts it. But like, damn, those are some breasts if I've ever seen them. Those are definitely breasts. You can't deny that they're not. Damn. You know what I'm looking forward to though? The Yudu Camp movie. We still haven't gotten the Yudu Camp movie yet. And they confirmed that one would be coming out. And I cannot wait for that. Because, okay, if they do it right, get like a full movie budget, right? And then they just say fuck it and just hand it all to the animation. Oh my god, it's gonna look even more stunning than Yudu Camp already is. And Yudu Camp is a beautiful anime. I can't imagine the raw power Yudu Camp would have if it had a full movie budget. It would be like the most powerful thing ever created. Is that all the water? And I have dirt to spare for this side? Is that all the water? Yeah, it is. I just have a very large hill to flatten. Oh, God. Look at how big this area is, dude. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, let's get rid of these trees first, and I guess I'll head from top down. Okay. What other ones? Let me check my watch list and see what anime I can talk about. I like talking about anime. Talking about anime is fun. What can I talk about? What anime can I talk about? Oh yeah, I can talk about, so I usually don't watch wrong word. I usually don't read like manga or read light novels. I usually just watch anime. I'll read the manga if it's like whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think. It's like SAO. I haven't read SAO light novel yet. I plan on doing it, but not yet. I only watch it if, like, so far I've only read, like, slice of life light novels, or not light novels, manga. And I only do that if, like, I know it's not going to get a season 2. I accidentally just stripped that log, and now I'm going to kill myself. Because I don't know why, it's just the way my brain works, but, so, I've read... I mean, talk about it. Remember, Connor, I'm 10 seconds behind. Oh, talk about SAO. Sure, I can talk about SAO. What to talk about SAO? I can talk about Alicization. Dude, Alicization was a ride. You know, honestly, when people are talking about Alicization being peak SAO, I'm like, okay, sure, I'll keep my eyes open. No, I think I can definitely say Alicization is peak SAO. Just, so for one thing, they redid the animation style. They matched it up to the movie, and I think that decision was brilliant. Everything in, honestly, like, every single scene in, like, Alicization looks stunning. Awesome. Another thing they did is I think they overhauled the sound, like the audio, because it sounds just as gorgeous as it looks. Whatchamacallit? God. We were talking about thing earlier. I think it was SAO. Honestly, it was Alicization, War of Underworld specifically, that made me really appreciate audio cues. Cause I think there is no better sound in SAO than the sound of the Blue Rose Sword. It is amazing. So like when you use it like normally, honestly, it's kind of funny. It kind of sounds like a baseball bat. In that like metal like whap that you get like when you take it out of its, like when Yu-Gi-Oh like grabs it like that, it sounds like a baseball bat. But I think that fits so perfectly. And just not to mention the sound of the perfect weapon control art when it shoots out the ice. And then God, the sound that like, I don't even know how to describe it. That tone, I don't know, the pitch, the thing when it like, I don't know how to describe it, but that sound that it makes just whenever it does anything, it is absolute music to the ears. Soundtrack, absolutely beautiful. Your Wish Came True is probably my favorite soundtrack in like one of my favorite soundtracks in anime, period. Your Wish Came True. It is one of my absolute favorites because it's the soundtrack for Kirito's sword, the Night Sky sword. And the orchestration is just brilliant. And then when you watch it, the visuals just go along perfectly. And then it transitions perfectly to the Blue Rose Swords theme, and it's beautiful in every single way, and I cry. It's so perfect the way it's handled. Oh, it's great. Do I have Silk Touch on this axe? I do. I should actually probably leave this. It is beautiful. I love SAO, and I will fight anyone who says I shouldn't like it. I love SAO. I was really upset because I wasn't able to see Ordinal Scale live in theater. I really wanted to see it live in theater, but I was like in like middle school or something, and it was like at 10 a.m. on a school night, so I couldn't watch it. I think in the weirdest part of Alicization that worked really well was to remove Kirito from the main action. I think that worked well because it was a good reason for it. Because, like, okay, Mother's Rosario was the first main arc of SAO where Kirito was not the protagonist, Asuna was. And that was simply an Asuna-focused story. And honestly, that works. I love it. It was really good. And obviously, Yuki's my favorite character, like, my favorite, best girl of all time. Hi, Evita. But I like how, because, like, everyone's like, okay, so let's just, like, get Kirito out, right? But then I like how they give a good reason for it, right? Because the power surge hits, and then he's, like, trapped in, like, he's basically trapped by his own guilt. Like, because, like, he uses incarnation because in Underworld, like, incarnation is, like, everything. Your willpower and imagination can allow you to do marvelous feats, things that couldn't be possible before. It's what allows him to, like, properly dual wield swords in Underworld because you just can't. You just can't dual wield in Underworld, but Kirito can through the use of incarnation. So taking that system and just flipping it on its head and saying, this incarnation has, like, manifested all of his guilt and sorrow, and he's trapped in it. Fucking brilliant. Not to mention the entire nightmare sequence where he, like, actually rips himself apart. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It's a good reason, and it gives other characters time to shine. I love, like, I've come to love every single Integrity Knight that they've introduced. Eldori Deus Suborto. I'm trying to say like actual names. Fizel and Lino, Renly, Bearcooley, Fanatio. I love every single one of them. I think, dude, I think Renly's sick because it's kind of like it's almost like Yu-Gi-Oh in a way, right? Where they introduce him as a kind of a more of like a coward, but then you realize it's like, oh, it's because they have PTSD because they killed someone and that someone was their like best friend, and it's like that's so good. But then you know, obviously they find the will to fight. And like, it's kind of cliched, let's be honest. It is very cliched, but I love that trope. I am a sucker for that trope, and I think it's just awesome how they handle that. Something else that I appreciate is that they very clearly set up that Kirito is not going to be a vegetable forever. They very clearly mention that despite him being in the like somewhat comatose state, he is still there, and he is still like his mind is still there, basically. Because that's what they do, like when Alice and Kirito first get to like the camp where they're set up. A Bearcooley launches an attack at him, like a energy, like incarnation sword thing, and Kirito blocks it with his willpower. And I think that little bit that just says, see, he's not completely gone, he's still there. I think that is just perfect. That is beautiful. God, I love gushing about anime because it's just, I get to talk about what I love and it's beautiful. I love it. Something else to think. Okay, going back to Renly, I love Renly's weapon, the twin winged blades. Where it's so ridiculous when you think about it though, because it's like it's two boomerangs, and they don't have like a place to grab them, so you have to catch them between your fingers. And it's so cool. And then so like it's a divine object, right? So like, and every divine object has like its own story as to how it became a divine object, because you know, so like Yu-Gi-Oh's sword, right? It's frozen ice, or Kirito's sword, which was the Giga Cedar. Renly's sword is very simple. It's simply a manifestation of two one-winged birds who joined together and flew further than any normal bird ever did. And the way that it's incorporated into the weapon being that they can join, and then they like spin like a fucking like Beyblade on steroids. It's so good. I love it. It is so good. I love Renly. God, what else? There's the whatchamacallit. I cannot wait for Sword Art Online Progressive either. Aria of an Endless Sky. I knew they had to announce something soon. Honestly, because War of Underworld was hype. And like I'm like, there's no way they're not going to capitalize on this and continue to make more content. And then they did. They announced the progressive movie, and it looks like it's going to be from like mainly Asuna's perspective. And I am so happy. I am ready for more Sword Art Online. Sorry, something I caught my toe. I am ready for more Sword Art Online content. I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait for more Sword Art Online content. Because I am of the camp that I think it is perfectly fine that the Aincrad arc ended, quote, early. I think it is perfectly fine that SAO only lasted until the 75th floor, and then everything else has been building up around VR MMO as a main subject instead of actually just Sword Art Online. I think that's fine. I think it actually sets up for more. But I would not be lying if I said I wish I could see more SAO content. Like, actual, like, Sword Art Online, the game content. We got a little bit in Ordinal Scale. We got to see what would have been one of the final bosses of Aincrad, the incarnation of Radius that they fight in the Ruby Palace. We got to see that, which is awesome. And not to mention, we got to see a bunch of other bosses, really, that don't really go mentioned. Like, we saw the Hermitcraft boss. Hermit Crab boss, which was like, what, floor 20 something. And I think it was sick. It's so good. I think Ordinal Scale did a good job. The writers of Ordinal Scale, the movie, really did a good job because a lot of the stuff segues perfectly into Alicization. Like, for example, the fact that the doctor, it starts with an S, I can't pronounce it though. His plan was to reconstruct his dead daughter, Yuna, from the memories of SAO players. And in Alicization, what do they do to save Kirito? They use the memories of those closest to him to reconstruct his mental image. It sets up perfectly. Like in the scene in the Ocean Turtle in War of Underworld, where they're like, how do we bring Kirito back? And then they mention like, if they could, because the memories are like they had like, they did the whole like metaphor thing where like memories are like a hard drive for the soul. And then so they said, but where would you find a backup? Or like, if only we had a backup. And my mind instantly went to Ordinal Scale. It's like they wanted to reconstruct Yuna using memories, right, from other people. So my mind instantly went to that. And then it's rewarding because I ended up being right? They ended up using Asuna, Sinon, and Lifa, and then obviously a little help from Yujiro, but they used those memories, and I'm like, that's so good. I'm so happy that they managed to successfully incorporate a movie. Because usually they just say, haha, this is not canon, fuck you. But they actually do it. And then they like they redo scenes. They change scenes from the thing. They gave us the Ogma in like the beginning of SAO, not to mention like the final episodes. And then they gave us the Iji fight versus POH. And I'm like, that's anime exclusive. Because they had to they were retconning the thing for Ordinal Scale. Eiji versus POH was anime exclusive. Like, I honestly have never seen an anime go to that much lengths. And I managed to talk about how much I love Alicization and stuff without mentioning the OPs and EDs. Oh god, the OPs and EDs. Okay, let's go through one by one. Adamas is what everything in SAO opening should be, I think. It is the quintessential thing. Obviously, it's by Lisa, and it's brilliant. The visuals are there, the music is there, everything is there, and it makes it a beautiful opening. The first ending, Iris, a bit generic, but it did its job beautifully. I think Air Alley has a great voice, and that like ED was really good for that. And plus the visuals of Yujiro walking through Ruled Village, and you know, we see like images of Kid Kirito and Kid Alice, and then, you know, Yujiro thinking there's something missing, but I think that, yeah, it's so good. It fits perfectly. That's what I'm trying to say. It just fits, and it's really good. Then you get to OP2 Resistor. Okay, for a while, Resistor was my favorite OP. Like, it even beat out Adamas, because Resistor, what it did good was it was an OP, it kind of set the trend. Adamas did it a little bit, because how it worked is Adamas had a first OP where things weren't as polished on the first episode. Because the first episode of Alicization was a special episode. It was like an hour long. And then they showed the OP at the end. And it was a bit unpolished, I'll be honest. Like, it wasn't all the way there. But then from episode 2 on, it had like the full OP, right? With like all the proper visuals and stuff. And I'm like, that's sick. But then, give me a second. What Resistor did is it took that to another level. So, like its predecessor, Adamas, it, it kind of starts off like kind of unpolished. It's like, okay, they're just kind of there. Then in the next episode, it gets super polished, right? You get like more visuals. One generic scene of Kirito's fight against Volo Leviathan is replaced with I think it's Kirito fighting Administrator. Yeah. Which for all intents and purposes is also super generic because it's like not indicative of what actually happens, but It's a lot better. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I think Resistor's visuals also were unmatched. As far as like Sword Art Online openings go, I think Resistor's OP was really good. But then in the final episodes, like the final 5, it switched up the OP again. In terms of visual effects, and for a lot, and again, until the rest of Sword Art Online Alicization came out, I consider that to be the greatest Sword Art Online opening. In terms of like pure visual effects, it was the cleanest and prettiest looking Sword Art Online opening ever. Like, no debate, period. Okay. Then we hit War of, forgot. Forget Me Not, fantastic OP. Or Edie. Rayona's voice is brilliant, and I love her just in general. She has a great singing voice. It's kind of, it's like a little bit like, raspy's not the right word, but I'm not like too familiar with any like actual music lingo. So it's almost like a raspy-ish, but it's soft as well. Again, not the best at describing what. Not the best at describing it, but that's kind of how it makes sense in my mind, if that makes sense. It really doesn't, but yeah. It's super good. The visuals are all there. Oh, and don't even get me started on Niji no Kanata Over the Rainbow. Oh god, when that hit in episode, what, I think it was 16. Oh god, that was beautiful, like, just period. With Yujiro succumbing to Administrator's will. I think that was great. And then they played it again when he met his fate. And oh, it's so perfect. Once again, Rayona's voice comes through so beautifully. Okay. So that ends Alicization. Moving on to War of Underworld. Resolution. Resolution had to grow on me, admittedly. Resolution was sung by Haruka Tomatsu, which is Asuna's voice actor. She also sang Yume Sekai, which was the first Iri, and she also sang Courage, which was the Mother's Rosario and Excalibur opening. Or Caliber, sorry. I'll be honest, it had to grow on me a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think it was really good. A lot of people were disappointed that they didn't use, so at that point, the mobile game Alicization Rising Steel, or Alicization Blading in Japan, got released. And that game had its own OP by Asuka, who did Resistor, by the way. I didn't mention that. Called Cell Frontier. And I'll be honest, Cell Frontier was my favorite song for a while. It was an absolute bop. It was fantastic. It was like the perfect high energy song I needed. So a lot of people were very disappointed when we got Resolution, because it's a very good song, but a lot of people thought Cell Frontier was better. Honestly, myself included a bit. But at the end of the day, very happy with what I got. Sorry. We got a couple of very good shots. For example, we had Fanatio in her bed with Barakuli's sword next to him, foreshadowing the fact that she gets preggers. Because it's not really revealed that she's pregnant until War of Underworld's like midway episode. War of Underworld Part 2, I mean. No, Part 1. Part 1, like halfway through Part 1. So foreshadowing, that's good. Actually, wait, when is it? No, it's foreshadowed in no, it's told in Part 2, right when Barakuli meets his fate. But foreshadowing, that was good. That was a good use of OP foreshadowing there. And just not kind of throwing it in our face. I love the shot of Yujiro and Kirito pushing Alice forward to fight what she believes in. That was something. Okay, I'm going to go off on a tangent because I just remembered. One of my favorite scenes from War of Underworld is episode 2 or 3. I think it's 2. When Alice heads back to Ruled Village, which is being attacked by goblins, right? And she comes and she like drops in and it's like, yo, why are you guys not fucking evacuated yet? And then this rich asshole's like, I shouldn't have to do what you're telling me to do, to Alice's sister, because Alice's is like, yeah, we should be evacuating, you fucking idiots. But then the rich asshole doesn't want to leave his like stuff behind, so he's being an asshole. And then eventually Alice reveals that she is an integrity knight of the Axiom Church, and the way that it when I saw that, I thought like there's no way they top that in terms of how beautiful it looks. Because Alice whips off the like robe she's she's been wearing like a robe this entire time, like this like white covering with like a hoodie and stuff, with like a hood and stuff. And she rips it off and it reveals her armor and it just shines in the moonlight. She takes her sword and she plants it in the ground and she just lays into this asshole. And it's so beautiful. Again, I think it's one of the best Sword Art Online has ever looked. It's one of the best scenes Sword Art Online has ever looked. But okay, I digress. Going back to the OP. Yeah, resolution was fantastic, honestly. And then again, it did the thing where it switches up. It switches up which Integrity Knights are fighting. It goes from Eldorie, Diosulbert, Desolbert. How would you say that in like an English accent? Diosulbert? That sounds so lame. But yeah, him and Fanatio. They're the ones they're fighting in the beginning. And then I believe then it shifts to Renly, and then Renly fighting I forgot which one. I think it was like an ogre captain. And then it shifts to Sheta fighting Ishkan, the pugilist champion. And I think those small changes are good. It also, no, I don't think it changes. I don't think it changed the end thing. But again, going to another tangent, I love Sheta. Sheta is probably tied for my #1 Integrity Knight, tied with Renly. Because Sheta's just a badass bitch. She's like, I like to stab things. I have a weapon that lets me like she wants to slice things. That's the thing. She wants to slice things. She has a divine object that allows her to slice things, and she doesn't take shit from anyone. And the romance that develops between her and Ishkan over the course of war, you know, as a sign of like acknowledgement of strength and stuff. I love it. It's so fucking good. I honestly, I've always been a fan of that, like, love developing on the battlefield, like, trope. And I think Sheta and Ishkan are fantastic for that. It's so good. Okay. That's enough for resolution. Let me move into Unlasting, the ED sung by Lisa. It is the best SAO ending, okay? It is the best SAO ending, in my opinion, obviously. And that's like basically no debate for me. It is my favorite ED hands down. First of all, Lisa's voice is fucking amazing. Okay? Just period. There is a YouTube channel out there called The First Take, where they bring in a bunch of artists to sing their songs in one take. And Lisa sang Unlasting. She doesn't need any fucking post-production. Basically. Her voice is so perfect. It's beautiful. So first of all that. But also, the visual effects that go along with it. The actual ED itself that goes along with the soundtrack is phenomenal. Because you have, like, Allison's, like, world of screens and, like, a warped forest with, like, glitching out stuff. And then you can see glimpses of Kirito, and you see, like, her tracing the patch of cloth he gave her to patch her bleeding eye when she broke the seal. And it's just, it all comes together so perfectly. It's so perfect. Once again, probably my favorite SAO ED, hands down. I don't think there's like very, very little competition. I think the only other contenders, in my opinion, would be Yume Sakai, just because it's the first one, and it's Haruka Tomatsu. It's very nostalgic. The visuals are nothing spectacular, but the music carries it so hard. And then Star Tier, which is also very good. I forgot who Star Tier was sung by, though. I'll have to look that up. All right, and finally, we get to the last two. Okay, I'm going to do ED first, because I'll be honest, I don't have a lot to say about it. I will buy Air Alley. In my opinion, I think it was just okay. I kind of liked the visuals, but the use of 3D for like the boat and stuff was kind of off-putting. But otherwise, the visuals were kind of okay. You have Kirito going through like the mausoleum type thing, and then it starts to crumble apart, which kind of like is, you know, it mirrors his like will image. But then you have Yujiro there, and then the entire thing, like Asuna on the beach there. And then at the end of the ED, she sees Kirito in the water. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I love that. But that's kind of all I have to say about it. I think it was good, but I don't think it was like as good as something like Unlasting. Okay. Anima by Riona. I hold this OP in very high regard. Obviously, I sang it. I sang it on stream. You can, if you want to see me embarrass myself and sing it, it's the last Minecraft stream we did. But that OP, oh, it's goated. It is so goated. I love that OP. It is. I'm having trouble putting into words how good it is. The visuals, the song lines up everything. And it does like... I honestly might have to do a play-by-play of this OP because it's just so good. So, it starts out with the classroom, which, when you first watch it, is kind of out of nowhere because it's like, why is Kirito in a classroom? But then it foreshadows the nightmare, which is perfect in my opinion. It does that super well. Then it transitions, and you see Kirito in his like comatose state, and you see all the main girls, and you notice that their like silhouettes are colored, and they overlap Kirito's in some way, except Alice. Alice's does not. It is the opposite way, and then it goes into Kirito and transitions to the main thing. But that is perfect because it foreshadows that Alice is not one of the people that wakes up Kirito. It is Yujiro that does that. And I think that's perfect. Just give a very simple visual representation of the people that will wake Kirito up. I think it's perfect. Okay. Then we move on to... we go into Kirito's eyes, and it shows all the other virtual worlds we've been to before. It shows Aincrad, it shows Alfheim, it shows Gungale. And then it goes to Underworld, and we see a bunch of shooting stars, which I believe represent the good guy VR MMO players like Klein, Agil, Silica, Liz stuff, right? And all the Integrity Knights are underneath, and then Bear Cooley's eyes focuses on them. And then one of the coolest things, like, coolest sequences, right? All of the Integrity Knights then, like, fall into a hole, like, similar to, like, SAO Season 1 OP, right? Crossing Fields. And, you see a hand, like, bring a camera down, and then you see snippets of everyday life, right? You see, like, all the real worlders going about their day. But it's mainly monochrome, except for the characters we know, like, I think it starts with Silica. But you can see other traces of colors, and it's all the other Integrity Knights. And I think that image is so... That sequence is so good. Because you can see... yeah, you just see everyone. I believe you see, like... You see Barracuda and Fanatio with Silica. You see Deus. You see Deus Solbert with Klein. You see Sheta with Aegil, and then you see Renly, Tize, and Ronnie with Liz. I believe that's it. And that's honestly just fantastic because it shows that yes, these are like people. The Fluxlights that make up the residents of the underworld are people. And that and it goes along with kind of the idea that Alice brings up towards the end, where it's like, how do you prove you're human, right? Because she's an artificial intelligence, a Fluxlight, and all of the people, and there's the one reporter that says, "Oh, red today. What the heck? I don't know how you managed to change your color like that." But but then she's like, a reporter is like, well, why don't you prove it? And she wants like Dr. Rinko to open Alice, right? And then Alice claps back by saying, well, why don't you prove you're human? Just show me your insides, right? And it's like, it's so good how it kind of like, the messages kind of interact like that. Anyways, you get to like the pre-course, and then there's a bunch of generic stuff. Kirito's in his comatose state, but then behind him you can see all of his friends fighting for him. In Underworld, you get like a shot of like Liz and Silica. You get Klein and Aegil, the Sleeping Knights, the head of the races in Alfheim, Alicia, Sakuya, and fuck, I forgot the Salamander commander's name. Eugene. There we go, got it. You see all them, and then you get to see a brief like flash of like you see I believe you see like blue roses. You obviously Yuzio's death. You see Asuna, and then you see, I believe, the world ends altar, which is obviously where they're trying to get Alice to. And then Kirito falls. You see Kirito just like slowly descending into water. I believe there's a shot of Poe. I'm pretty sure there's a shot of POH. Somewhere in there. Yeah, but then I think Anima has one of the best pieces of animation in an SAO OP ever, where he Yujio is holding his Fluxlight and it drips into the water and Kirito is reawakened. It's a flash of light. He like T-poses as his image is reconstructed. He gains back his SAO uniform, and he's awake. And then it transitions. That animation sequence is so good that when people were making the paint animations for it, it still looks good even with paint graphics, like with shitty like hand drawn frames in like the paint style. They managed it. It has to look good because it was just already so good from the original. And I think that's just fantastic that they managed to like do something like that. Anyways, then you get generic scenes of Sinon and Lifa as Solus and Terraria respectively, fighting hordes of incoming red Japanese and foreign VR MMO players. And then you see Asuna fighting Poe. And then oh, it's great. Then you see Kirito's. You see Asuna holding, protecting Alice. I think, yeah. You see Asuna and Alice, and Kirito stands like over them, and then he does like the eclipse or something, or Starburst Stream, whatever. He does it on Gabriel, who has manifested himself into the Angel of Death. And then it transitions, and again, something great about this OP is that it fucking changes twice, I think. The first time, no, I think it changes twice. It either changes once or twice, I can't remember. But the first time what it changes, so how it ends for the first OP is it shows Kirito's nerve gear on his desk, right? I'm pretty sure. It shows Kirito's nerve gear on his desk, but in the visor of the nerve gear, you can see Underworld. and you can see Kirito and Yujio's swords, and you can see Asuna and Alice's swords, and then the image switches off. I think. Yeah. No, it does change 2 times. I remember now. The second time is you see Alice in the real world. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Did it change once or twice? Hold on, I might have to look this up. Hold on. Sword Art Online. Fuck, hold on. Sword Art Online, Alicization, War of Underworld, Part 2, OP. Is there a comparison so I can see all of the versions? Okay, there is. I'm just going to make sure to pause it. All right. Yeah, there is 3 versions. Okay, good. I'm just going to scroll through these because they only changed subtly. So in versions 2 and 3, when Kirito wakes up, his eyes have the golden color for when he uses incarnation, which is just it's a nice touch, but it's warranted. Hold on, I'm trying to find. I'm just gonna mute this while I watch it. Yeah, and then he has his Goldie eyes for the entire thing. He does the Eclipse, Starburst Stream, whichever one, because they changed it. Yeah, so it's Alicization Awakening, then Lasting. Yeah, so version 2 and version 3, what changes is at the end. Oh, it just goes to white. Yeah, so after the visual for that, oh, it opens the gate, right. So in version 1, it opens like a door and you can see Kirito, Asuna, and Alice's figure. In 2 and 3, you see Alice in the real world. And you know it's the real world because there's like actual ass Japanese skyscrapers and stuff. And you zoom into her eye and it's like a robotic eye because she's a artificial intelligence. Oh, wait, what changed in 3 then? I don't know. Oh, they updated the visuals, I think, on Gabriel. Okay. But, yeah. And then, so in those things, once you go to through Alice's eyes, you see Star World, right? Which is like the universe after Alice is secured, right? Because, Kirito and Asuna stay in Underworld for 200 years. So you see Star World, and then you see like someone's hand like press against the screen with the words Link Start. Again, I just went into a full-blown like analysis play-by-play of that OP. That's how much I love Anima. That's how much I love Anima. You did, yeah. Okay. Oh my god, I'm tired. It is 8:33, and I am sweating bullets. We've made decent progress today. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream soon. I really did just rant about Sword Art Online for like, what? That's gotta be at least like half an hour. Hold on, when did you say SAO? You said at 7:54. Yeah, I ranted about SAO for 40 minutes. Oh my god. I ranted about specifically Alicization for 40 minutes. That's how much I love it. That is a testament to how much I love SAO. God. It gets so hot in my room though. I need like actual AC that doesn't. Here, hold on. Let's do a test, okay? I'm going to go ahead and turn on my fan. Like this. Ah! Okay, we're fine. I'm just going to put it on my normal setting. So I have it on the lowest setting, which is what I usually have it. And I'm going to have it oscillate, which means it's going to blow like this, right? Let me know if you guys can hear it. Because if I can like stream properly without the fan making any noticeable noise, then that's fine. Because like I've tried using it before, like before stream, and seeing like how the audio waves handle them, and it does make noise, but that's usually when I'm silent. So let me be silent for a little bit and like do game stuff and see if it matters. Okay. Can you guys like hear my fan, and is my fan annoying? Because again, if I can stream with my fan on, that'd be a blessing. Because again, it gets super hot in my room. Oh my god. Yeah, how's the audio on that? I need to know. Oh my god. If I had known better, I might have used TNT. This is a lot of area. I am definitely going to need a beacon. Alright, next... yeah, next Minecraft live stream might be building a beacon. We're gonna hunt for wither skulls and build a beacon, because I cannot mine out all this done by hand. Might be able to hire Noah to do it, but probably not. Alright. We're going long today. I honestly thought this might have been a shorter stream, but we're gonna hit 3.5 hours. And honestly, despite me being like hot and stuff, I'm still pretty fine to go. I might just end it early though, because my voice is really killing me right now, I'll be honest. That's another thing my days off might help me with on Mondays and Wednesdays. It might help me just rest my voice. Kyle stole my color. But yeah. How does my fan sound? Can you guys hear my fan? Like, I'll be silent again for some gameplay. Yep, I'm assuming that refers to the color. But let me know if you guys can hear my fan. Because it's like, if I'm talking over it like I am now, it shouldn't be too noticeable, but like just gameplay sounds. Can you guys hear the fan? I need to know. Please respond in chat. I need someone to tell me. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I almost fucked with the outline. Alright. Please, someone let me know in chat. Please! I need someone to tell me if it is there. Because it does peak the mic quite a bit, I'll be honest. It goes like halfway to yellow. Tell you what, I've been asking, can you guys hear my fan like when I'm doing gameplay stuff? Like I've had my fan on for a while and I need to know if like the mic picks up a significant part to where it like detracts from the audio quality. Like I'll be silent again for this gameplay segment here. All right, could you guys like hear the fan during that, like when I was silent? Could you guys hear it? No, really? Cuz it like peaks the mic. Like if I go into Streamlabs OBS and like not talk. Yeah, it like peaks it all the way almost up to yellow. You don't hear it. Okay, well that's good to hear. I might have to watch the VOD back later though. Because I don't want to stream with the fan if it's going to make a lot of noise, which is why I haven't been streaming with the fan. But if I could stream with the fan, that would make streaming sessions so much more bearable because it gets hot in my room. It gets very hot. All right. All right, well, I think we're probably going to end the stream soon. We've gone for 3.5 hours, which is a lot more than I thought we were going to be doing. We got a lot of good progress done on flattening the lake. We opened presents, and it was fun. We had a blast. I ranted about SAO for 40 minutes. Yeah, I'd say this was a pretty good stream. Again, just for people, yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and do my ending thing and then say announcements at the end. You can talk for a good time. I can, but I need to be prompted. I can't do that unprompted. Like you recommended I talk about SAO. It's like I could do that, but it's just me talking to myself. It's like I feel like good Twitch stream is like a lot of interaction, but I think that's mostly just because I don't have that audience interaction yet. But it's fine. All right. But with that being said, oh, I don't have my, okay, whatever. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Give a follow if you haven't already, and make sure to click notifications so you're alerted next time I go live. Follow my socials down below. On YouTube, I upload highlights and VODs, mostly VODs because I'm lazy. And on Twitter, I announce YouTube uploads, I announce Twitch streams, I announce other things. So make sure to follow me on there to stay notified on what's happening with the channel. Every so often, I host friends, so if you happen to catch them, be sure to show them your support as well. It'd mean a lot to me. Now, some last minute announcements. Once again, we are on a new schedule of streaming. I will not be streaming on Mondays and Wednesdays for a decent amount of time, at least till probably spring semester's over. Let me do this so I'm not blue. See, like, look, I look towards there. It should be, yep, I'm way less blue. I'm on a new schedule. Look down below. So tomorrow will be Stardew Valley, and then Tuesday will be Switch games. Those are the next two streams coming up. Again, probably follow me on Twitter to stay up to date on, like, for example, when I go live, because I don't have any times in the schedule, but I'll always tweet out, like, I usually tweet out when I'm going live. And with that, I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Shoot style, smash. I still love this. That's so cool. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to end the stream. Bye. Bye. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to hit the end stream button right there. Right there. The end stream button right there. Bye.